All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Penguin Reunion, aka the sequel to Penguin Rescue, where last time things got a little crazy. We're picking up about a day after that game, which is a little fine and dandy.
Long story short.
Mm-hmm. No, give us the TLDR.
Long story short, everything went to shit.
It's all the context you need, clearly. So I'm Kraken, I will be your DM once again, and your bird mom, and your rope guy.
Yeah!
How many things?
All the things.
Is
So,
okay?
introductions down the row.
Hey, I'm Ollie. I'm going to be playing Turpin, who very much hopes the rope guy's okay after burning him to a crisp last session.
Turpin went
Almost
ham.
killing a man.
It was amazing. Hey, I'm Dawn. I'm gonna be playing Luke, who is just so frantically exhausted right now.
Oh, no.
Hello, I'm Deedee, and I'm going to be playing Phileap Poisson-Dart, otherwise known as Phileap, otherwise known as Frog Dad, otherwise known as apparently the only person who is somewhat keeping it together, and that is not good. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Phileap is the less stressed one, least stressed person in this group, that's a bad thing. Oh no.
Hi, I'm Babble. I'm here today playing the penguin child that they lost in the last one. I can't think right now, which is probably a good thing because I'm playing a child, but also
Method acting.
Metroid the baby.
go on ahead. I'm tired.
Oh, okay. And last of all, hi, I'm Atomic, and I am playing Mac, who's a red snake that has been having every single thing go wrong. Like, the past couple of days have been the worst days of his life, I think, so far.
No.
Oh, honey.
Poor
Oh.
Mac.
Mac,
So-
my beloved.
He's not doing too great. Yeah. Pray for him.
Oh.
Every single day,
Mac.
I do.
God.
This is part of the daily routine. Wake up, pray to Mac, have breakfast.
Pray to Mac. I do need God
That's exactly
No,
now.
pray,
I
pray
prayed
for
to-
him. No.
No.
We have a new
You did
Larry.
not
God
misspeak.
All hail.
All
I did not just
hail.
make a deity.
All
No.
hail the snake. All hail the snake. The worm off the string.
What crimes will he commit?
Oh
Will
my
he go to
god.
therapy? We can only hope.
We'll figure out exactly what Mac is a deity of later. Shit, I just dropped my fidget. But the point is... There it is. The point is, we open up this session about a day after the conclusion of... I can't look in the gallery, I get distracted. A day after the conclusion of Penguin Rescue, where, as it was succinctly put, everything went to shit, nobody won. And Jackie, rather than being rescued, was just lost to the ocean. And these people are worrying
Listen.
never to be seen again. I'm listening.
Well.
I can't explain what happened. It was just all shit.
Several of us are very small, so you can understand the kind of pressure we're under.
I mean,
God, true.
really, it started falling apart when we had James and Leon exist in the same room for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was
blame
really
it
the
on
first
them.
mistake. The first mistake was all the way back during the first Brothers FPS. That's where this whole storyline started just going down. Terrible family. But
The
camera-
It's only gonna get worse.
yeah. The camera kind of opens up looking down from the ceiling of sort of a gathering place that you have all been called to on the Salty Squabble. There is a big old map that has been rolled out across the table, and everyone we've already met is here. During the course of the day interim between everybody reeling and a few other little FPSs happening, Abbigull put out the call for the holding, actual crew of the ship to come back. Yes, shore leave has been cut short. No, you cannot argue more. Get back here. Emergency.
Shit's fucked alarm.
Shit's fucked alarm, yeah. Flags
The seagull
waving,
has lost her
horns
child.
blaring. Yeah. The man overboard's flag is flying.
Oh
Oh.
Not wrong!
no! No!
Yeah, there was a man overboard. No,
There was a man overboard, there was a child overboard, there was everything overboard. Including the plan!
Luke overboard.
Gotta sadly remove the baby on board sticker from the back of the ship.
No! You guys accidentally kicked it off while you were scrambling up on board last session.
Oh.
Oh
Everybody was already kind of sad, but then that happened, and everybody had to take 2 hours to cry on the deck.
The point is, the ship has gotten a whole lot more full of people in the last bit, but everybody in this room is people we, the players and characters, are already familiar with. It is, the janitors, and Hauser, who's looking far better for having had some healing applied and also sleep after being burnt to a crisp.
Turpin
Your
will
little
not look
murder
him in the
machine.
eye. Turpin's just not looking anywhere but Hauser.
And Hauser seems just very professional, standing beside and slightly behind Abbigull, who that is the final person in this room, spearheading the head of the table. There is indeed that salty old seabird that you were all told was no good. And she's not looking so good.
I'm gonna fucking end you.
oh god.
Now is as good a time as ever to drop something in the ref channel.
Oh
no.
Motherfucker!
Oh no.
Oh no.
This
I
is what I've
am
been
in danger.
vibrating anger over!
Oh, I'm in danger.
Are we gonna yell? Are we gonna yell?
I don't
Yes.
know, are you?
Oh, fuck
Oh
That's
no!
illegal, Kraken, no!
Kraken, just turn on your location. I just want to talk.
Kraken, hey.
Mhm.
Hey.
Mhm.
I grab you by the shoulders. Why?
You shake me, and the singular peanut that is my brain rattles around.
Oh.
It is filled with angst.
It's hyper-concentrated angst in that one peanut, I tell you what.
Why is
God.
The most evil peanut.
The most evil peanut!
As is, you all can see how the gull is looking. You people can roll perceptions, insight, medicines as they like, but she's there. She has gathered you all here. You all got called and gathered here. Gathered by Hauser. Abbigull did not go and get you herself. You arrived and she was here. Looks like people are typing, but...
Eh.
I'm gonna roll insight to see how much, if Turpin's gonna be able to keep it to himself.
Well, already, Luke, are you just vibrating so full of energy that nothing else is getting through other than Jackie?
Pretty much, yeah.
Luke on a mission.
Sense.
Fucking pagan. on Luke's brain.
Get
I mean,
them
it's very
back.
obvious that they're injured, right? Like,
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Hey,
Oh dear.
Abigail? Abigail, was it?
Yeah. What? Someone, you gotta speak up, son.
Abigail?
Yeah. What?
You look like shit.
Turpin! Polite. We hurry.
I didn't
mean,
want to
you-
say
you
anything,
don't-
but
I mean,
You don't look like that. I mean, you don't look good. I mean, you.
I don't mean that in a
I
bad
like
way,
your
but you look
hat.
like shit.
Well, saying back
yeah.
to all you, quite frankly, and she is swaying on the spot, and
Okay,
Mac
okay.
and Turpin both roll like a 21 and a 19 for insight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like move to kind of steady her, or like?
You may.
Oh, okay.
oh dear.
You may.
afraid to
I'm gonna
now, but I-
roll a perception for her as you do that.
Okay. Do I roll for that, or like?
You don't have to roll. I'm rolling for Abbigull though, with disadvantage. Yeah, okay, still a 15. She saw you coming.
Okay. I just
Did
kind of
not
like
panic.
gently straighten her, gently kind of balance her, by put a hand gently on her back and help straighten her up. And is like, do you need anything? Are you okay? I mean, obviously you're not okay, but I'm so sorry.
Is there someone we can help? Least we can do for,
The point isn't to help me, and Phileap, I'm sorry, she's yanking her arm or whatever you touched away from you and just going, ain't frogs supposed to have, what is it, delicate skins, porous constitutions, whatever it is? I don't know. Point is, the point isn't me, the point is Jackie, and that's what we're here for. This is what the plan is. Smacks a hand on the map. So if we could all focus.
Oh, okay.
But she does also put a hand over her arm where it is, clearly darkest, and is going to cast... She is going to cast protection from poison on herself. And just seem to take a deep breath in.
I have healing word if that'll help.
Save your spell slots. Save them for anyone else who needs them. Maybe Jackie, I don't know. Point is... God damn it, Babble!
Babble.
Fuck.
For the recording, we'll just typed out spell sluts.
Thank you for saying that for me, because I don't know if I'd be able to say that without losing it.
I'll say it out loud if you want.
Ollie, no.
Look, I didn't bring it up because it's just your accent,
Abbigull is supposed to be one of the
Like,
auditory
what?
issues here, people.
I get it too! I got it right after it!
Oh.
Also for the recording. Also for recording's prosperity. Ollie thought they heard atomic say pegging.
So the recording's going great.
The recording is going fantastic. We're all very serious players here.
We get off.
Oh, yeah.
This is a serious game with
Serious
angst.
D&D.
Trust me.
Abigul's bleeding on the floor, and we're all like,
Spell
A man
slut
has died.
pegging.
Let's not forget this.
Let's not forget that the man has died here. Points at Hauser.
Heidi, Kenny Abigail seems kind of sus to me.
God.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh Oh god.
Is Abbigull our little sussy baka?
This is derailing so quickly.
This is. I'm gonna have to pull us back on track.
I regret nothing.
Abigail is just, you know that thing like, you know, kids do where they're sitting in their high chair and they're like smacking their chubby little hands on the table?
Oh.
She's basically doing that to get attention again. Because this is serious times, and she's like, all right, quit fooling around, all of you. It's already been too long.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I like to hear. Now, it indicates the map again. We ain't moved. The ship ain't moved since Jackie swam off, but we know that they went approximately this direction, and she's got like a ruler and is indicating on the map with it and sliding it out. And now we know that another ship called the Barker is involved in this, and Hauser was actually able to spot him with his sort of non-existent eyes, actually, and they were moored over this way, but were picking up and steaming out towards the ocean, coincidentally approximately the same direction that Jackie went. So the next course of action is clearly to catch up with the Barker, storm aboard, get Jackie, kick some butt, I don't know, and we fix, and we come back and we fix what's making a mill. And that is the complete, foolproof, very detailed plan. Do we have any questions?
See, I knew that breaking onto ships didn't need to have that much of a detailed plan, you guys. Even a captain's not got a detailed plan.
And you saw what happened with us when we did that.
Yeah, our plan went super great. What are you talking about?
Oh god, you're right, actually. Oh, this isn't gonna go well at all, is it?
Just head in hand.
Turpin sliding down in his chair until it's basically just his eyes in the seat.
Miss Captain, lady, ma'am, sir, I don't, maybe we need a little bit more detail than that. Like, you know, just a backup plan or something, just to make sure we get the kiddo back safe.
Son, I cannot hear what you're saying. Y'all gotta stop whispering.
Oh, God.
Abigail herself she's already a loudspeaker, but she seems to be kind of half shouting.
Oh, boy.
The rolls on insight. This bird is also not slept.
Okay. I did not roll insight, but I'm just gonna do that real quick. This man is a father of 5. Like, he's well acquainted with sleep deprivation, so what the
Is
hell's my
frog
insight?
dad
There
gonna
it is.
dad the bird mom?
Possibly. That's a 1! No, you're not.
Oof.
That's a 1!
As far as
God.
Phileap knows, this is just how admirable Abbigull Atricilla normally is.
Honestly,
She
he's,
is
like,
kind
no
of
joke.
cranky, very loud, and doesn't think about things. Clearly, yep, this is normal.
Honestly, he's kind of terrified of this bird, so that's fair.
Oh dear.
Would she notice somebody using Gust near her?
Using Gust?
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, Turpin might try to surreptitiously do little poofs of air to help keep her upright.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna roll. All our perceptions and stuff are on disadvantage, so let's see. Well, that was already a crit fail, so no, she would not notice.
There's this little air blast going on to try to help keep this bird upright.
All I picture is she starts leaning one way and then poof, and then that sends her the other way and then poof.
Exactly. They're basically like bumpers that she is.
And she doesn't even notice.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna roll like a D. Is it D10 for the? Yeah, it's D10 for the dice for the hammer space.
yeah, for
Yeah.
hammer space, go ahead and do that. While also, would people everyone like to roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm good at.
It's a 5. Yeah, he pulls out. So Phileap pulls
Just
out
gonna
like
use my
a cup of coffee, and he's just drinking a bit. Because oh god, he's gonna need caffeine.
Mm.
And I'll say he does like offer some to Abbigull.
That goddamn that one perception, she's so out of it, she probably doesn't even note that it's happening.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's a 3.
Mm.
That's a 3 in perception. That's a 3.
Oh my god.
Off to the races with these rolls.
Wow.
Phileap, honey, you haven't gotten above a 5.
Everybody here is doing so great.
Mm.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Oh dear.
Ah.
So, well, with a 3 and a 7 from Phileap and Luke. No, they got nothing on this. Ollie, you think you hear something that caught your attention, but 12 doesn't quite get it. You know, ships can make a lot of noises. Turpin isn't quite sure if this is like a new thing or it's just been going on, and Turpin only just noticed.
Yeah.
16 though from Mac and 21 from Hauser.
God damn.
Yeah, there's
Mm-mm.
from a corner of the room, something is clicking, beeping, giving off noise. It's not quite rhythmic, but there's a sort of tap, 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 tap. So Mac has noticed this, and Hauser's already gone off to go to that corner and check out what's going on there.
Huh. Okay, yeah, Mac's gonna follow behind because clearly the big rope person already knows what's going on there, and he's curious, so.
The room is a bit of a mess because it appeared... You don't know if it is normal or if Abbigull was just like tearing through here before finding what she needed and slapping a map down on the table. But Hauser has to brush some charts and such out of the way before unearthing a small radio. And it is indeed beeping away. Hauser's gonna make a sort of quiet grunt noise and then brings it over to the table and sets it in front of Abbigull. And she has to like lean down and squint like, oh, what's this? What's this, Hauser? Fucking 4. She's like, what is... He's like, what, radio? Well, you want us to call the Barker? No! No, this is supposed to be a surprise stealth mission. Hauser, what are you thinking?
No, I think he's sort of showing you what's coming out of the radio, the beeping.
The what? And then she like puts her head right next to it.
The beeping, it's going like beep, 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 and then like beep.
What? Does anyone... Rana, I figure this would be an intelligence roll to figure out, do those beeps mean anything? She's like, what is this?
Okay.
That's my... Oh.
Well, I got a +3 in that. Please, dice.
Oh yeah, she's old.
Ew!
Come on, actually roll for me, please. And don't be eaten by the cat. Alright. started just rolling real dice. No,
Yeah,
no,
I
cat,
just got
don't eat the
2 with
dice.
my real dice. So
God.
Oh, for the
Turpin.
fuck off!
Ugh.
Oof.
Listen, it's not a strong suit.
God.
I have a +3 in this, and I got a 2.
Yikes.
Why?
Mac is carrying with the
Jesus.
16s.
Yeah.
Hauser, beloved.
Oh, yeah, it might
Hauser
be
and
up
Mac
to...
MVPs.
To check, Mac, was that 16 from before, or was this the intelligence?
That was the intelligence.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he only has a +1 in intelligence.
He's just
not
really on
particularly
fire
smart.
tonight.
I cannot believe this.
Oh no.
Did
Let's
anybody
just
get
quickly put down what Hauser got, because my buddy, my guy, I'm disappointed in you.
Oh no.
Sorry, Ollie?
Oh no, I was wondering if anybody had gotten above a certain number, but yeah, I for some reason I thought I had only heard like under 10s. I don't know what my brain was doing.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
nobody made it over 10 except for Luke and Mac.
Yeah.
Luke, that certainly is beeping with a purpose. It sure seems like. But, Luke, I take it you don't know Morse code.
Probably not.
Mac,
You what?
Mac, it seems like A, you've grokked that Morse code, and B, do you know enough to kind of make... Do you know Morse code at all? Up to you, the player.
I think maybe Mac recognizes that it's Morse code, just doesn't, have a manual on hand. I don't think he knows Morse code, but I think he'd recognize it as Morse code. Yeah, Jackie.
Listen,
Jackie
answer-
is the only one that knows Morse code.
Abigail also knows Morse code, but she can't hear consistently or well at the moment. She has her
Just
ear
like
pressed
Mac.
up to the thing, and she can just barely hear it going.
Oh.
Maybe
There is a
transcribe the-
volume dial, you know that, right?
And
Miss
Abigail
Abigail, there is a volume dial, you know that, right?
Abigail pauses. She gives a dirty look, just like grumbles, and then indeed reaches over and turns it up. All right, we got... What radio is this? Jackie?
Well,
And
I mean, it was in the corner of the room. I'd hope it would be, but, it's just kind of... I don't think Jackie snuck in a radio in here.
No, this is like... There's a particular radio, and if this is coming off of this one, then it's gotta be. It's gotta be them. And, hey, Babble, just to check, is this radio able to do voice as well as Morse beepies?
Yes, it is.
Great. Abigail is scrambling for those controls and just hollering into the radio. Jackie, sweetie, oh my god, that better be you. BPS if it's you.
I sit here.
I don't know Morse code either. We're bullshitting.
I know. I do. You remember that Phasmus also spoke into it, yeah? At the end of the Morse code?
I think it's like right as Abbigull's reaching to yell into it that yes, there is a new voice that comes through, which nobody recognizes, but is indeed, I forget exactly what Phasma said. But just, yeah, this is Jackie, and they're in Halloween Town. And I was just,
Important parts.
how the Halloween Town? And then she's looking back
Why
at the
you dare
map
hurt
again.
You also do get one beep.
Oh, thank Erasure.
Aww.
Oh.
There is tweeting through the radio as well.
Jackie, sweetie, all right, we're coming for you, Halloween Town, you say? All right. Hauser, go get everyone ready above. We're casting off. We're heading straight for Halloween Town. Quick as you please. We'll be there soon, okay? And then Abigail is now focused on this map and doing navigation stuff. Anyone wants to say anything to Jackie over the radio? That was a great time.
Are you safe?
They're just sitting here. They can't.
Jackie's just whistling and tweeting, huh?
Yeah, that is basically all they can do. I mean, God.
Once for yes and twice for no.
Yeah, Turpin just
Single
really
tweet.
after a beat. Okay.
There is a single tweet, like, yes, I'm fine.
Oh, thank God.
Turpin sags onto the floor some more.
Phileap has gone boneless, like,
Yeah, pretty much.
All of
Luke is
them
over here just
are
like
jelly.
gone from clinging to the side of the table, staring frantically to just sort of collapsed under the table.
They're collapsed on top of each other, like, oh, it's been
Oh,
a
thank
day.
Everyone's just
Oh,
in a
thank God.
pile.
Let me roll something for Jackie. That's a 9.
Aw.
That makes sense. It's through a fucking radio.
Oh,
Gonna just peel himself off the floor.
That was an insight for them, but they got fuck all. They don't know shit nor dick.
understandable. Have a nice.
Luke's just gonna peel himself up off the floor and go, "You're safe. Are you okay? Not just safe, but are you okay?"
There are 2 tweets,
Oh.
and they sound sad.
Yeah. Gone
Leap.
back to frantic clinging to things again.
Phileap just kind of bites his lip, just like, well, he doesn't have a lip, he's a frog, but he like just looks anxious, and it's like, Jackie, I'm so sorry about all of this, but we're gonna get you safe, and we're gonna get you back with your mom, okay? We got a lot to talk about, and I'm glad you're okay. We're gonna make things better. We're gonna try.
There's a string of tweets, and then they're tapping again.
Oh.
Does any? What were we gonna say, Babble?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, Phileap looks like, can anyone translate? I don't know what this means.
It seems your only translator is very busy drawing a whole lot of angles and numbers on the chart and muttering to herself and squinting very close to the paper and going, and if we take advantage of the usual tides here, we come in with the tide and give us an extra boost of speed.
Abby, there's usually a particular tweet that birds, child birds have for their parents.
Oh.
Oh.
Abbigull's been having trouble hearing and overall, but she hears that. Immediately throws down all the pencils and such and is back at the radio. I'm here. I'm still here. We're getting to you. And you guys can hear commotion above you on deck of just general practiced and organized chaos as people are working to, weigh anchor and get the hecky out of here. Sails are being loosed, anchor's coming up. You're on your way. I'm right here, we're coming.
And there are sad tweets. And what's like rustling against the the thing, because they're trying to get as close as they can to Abbigull. Maybe trying to phase through the fucking radio, but they can't, because that's not how that works.
They're not Phasmas, they're not a ghost.
No.
You hear Jackie thwap against the receiver.
They're absolutely biting the receiver as well because they're angry about it.
There's just very distinct talk of their beak. Yeah. Jackie,
Angry sounding tweets.
Are you well? You sound like you're well. How's your pollution swirl, hon?
There is that tapping of it. I'm fine. Halloween Town helped.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to need to concentrate for a bit to get us the fastest route there, but listen, I love you, sweetie, alright? Be there soon.
There is the tapping of an I love you, and they seem satisfied with that.
Oh.
They're satisfied with the fact that they got to talk to their mom now. That is what the issue was.
They're a perfectly fine mom.
Oh.
They just wanted to talk to their mom, man.
Oh.
That's why they were sad.
Now, alright, we'll keep this radio on, but we are going to need all hands to get there ASAP. So, you four, points at all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Up on deck, report to the second mate. He's going to put you to good use, and ETA should be, I don't know, some hours, few hours. Point is, every extra hand is good. He'll put you to work. Now get.
Yes, ma'am.
What's a mate?
Tall guy, that one almost burnt to the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's just a horribly mean way of putting it.
Abby, my beloved, with the tact of a brick to the face.
That's her.
No, I deserve that. I deserve that, ma'am. Sorry for freaking out there. I thought Jackie got captured again. I'm gonna go hide in a corner now.
I just told you not to hide in a corner. That ain't helping to no one.
Okay.
Rest
I
of you
hide in
three.
a corner then.
Your orders come from Hauser at this point. My job is to get us the best route there. She is now physically trying to shoo you all out. Some of you are very big, and she's a very small and currently sick bird.
Oh.
Are you sure you'll be okay for being on your own?
I am fit as a fiddle.
What, you're just about to direct us to go to a ship that didn't even have Jackie before, so you know, there's a little bit of concern, I guess.
She's closing the door.
Okay then.
I think we're just along
She's
for the
so
ride.
cranky when she's sick. I'm sorry.
That was funny.
How dare you question the captain?
Police return to the house. You're like, is she always like this?
And Hauser had been standing up on the quarterdeck, but seeing you guys come out. The fun thing about a tune being made of ropes is they can go kind of semi-liquid in one's glance, so it's like a whole bunch of themselves drops down and they just fall after it. Those ropes pool on the ground and then form back up into humanoid shape.
Ah! Okay, you're here now.
Oof. That yike.
And Hauser looks down at you guys, looks at the closed door, and kind of makes a shrug, and then straightens shoulders and is going to start assigning you jobs. It's basically just like, is going to point at one of you and then point to a spot and direct you there, and there are other sailors who talk and will be able to help you guys figure it out, but in the meantime, jobs. So, let's see. I'm going to roll to figure out who goes where.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, let's go from top down. Turpin. Oh, fun! Oh, great!
Boy.
Turpin, you're the helmsman.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna Google it just so I know exactly. Okay, no, okay. Alright. Good.
Turpin is being pointed up on the quarterdeck towards the wheel.
The entire time he's like, whoa, wait, whoa.
Luke, okay, Luke, you're the lookout.
He can do that.
Yeah, I know, isn't it great? Thank God.
He can do that.
Next is
The clowns are working the shit now.
Phileap.
Sorry, what'd you say? You cut off.
I was just wrong new thing. Oh, fun. Hey, Phileap, how do you feel about heights?
Oh God. Oh no. He doesn't feel very good about them, actually. Oh, oh God. Oh boy.
Which leaves Mac with sail handling on deck.
Oh man.
He doesn't even have any hands.
He doesn't know how to tie a knot.
You saying he's never made a knot out of himself?
God.
We're doing great, you guys.
Hauser, are you sure that I can do this? Okay, you're just walking away then.
Guys, I barely know what an ocean is. I don't know if I can steer.
I just want you to
wet.
picture like Phileap. I want you to picture like Phileap trying to climb this thing. It's like, am I almost there? And he's like 2 feet off the ground.
He's like not even like a foot.
Go for it.
Exactly.
Some of you
Just
are
a
having
little
a
bit
time.
further, Phileap.
I'm sorry, I keep imagining Mac waving in the wind like one of those carp things that they hang out a flap in the wind.
Worm in the rigging.
Yes.
Oh no. There's a worm loose in the rigging.
So, some people are doing better than others. Luke, you've been positioned, you are also on the quarterdeck, actually, near Turpin, which might make Turpin feel better because Turpin's on helm, but also Hauser is here.
Oh no. Yeah, every time he sees
Somehow-
Hauser, he just flinches a little.
Like, there's no real eyes to look into, but Turpin still won't meet them.
What would I roll to,
Sweating.
like?
So, yeah, everyone's gonna have, one good roll to see how well you manage to perform your duties
What
along the
a-
way. So,
boy.
Turpin, you're
Yeah,
just a little guy, yeah?
yeah, just a little guy, just a
Just a
funny little man.
guy. There is, like, there is a stool that could be various sizes set up by the helm because various people are various sizes, so that's not a problem.
Cool. Because Turpin's like 3'9".
But, the thing I didn't think was, like, what is the most relevant skill to helming? Because, let's have a look here. What covers most things? You know what? We'll just go strength.
Is it just
Turpin,
is it just
made of scarves. Please roll strength.
who has a 6 in strength? Okay, is it just a straight up strength roll? Or strength saving throw or whatever?
Straight up.
Okay. Gonna do a D20 minus 2.
Oh, God.
This is perfect. That could have been way worse. So, 10.
Yeah, honestly.
It's
Yeah.
Turpin's struggling. It does not come naturally. None of this at any point. Never mind the fact that, it's a big wheel, but fortunately, it seems like you don't actually have to turn it much generally to keep the ship straight. What's really throwing Turpin is whenever there needs to be big turns made. Which is where that
Scarves
10
get
really
tangled in
comes
it.
to bite.
Mm.
Oh.
Help! I have my own job,
like-
but I want to help.
Hauser
It spins at
will
one point,
reach
and Turpin
over
just spins with it.
and 17. What's your strength, buddy? 17 plus 3. Yeah, dirty 20 just also takes a spoke and just effortlessly turns the wheel when it needs to. Meanwhile, Luke, your lookout. Roll me a perception.
Okay, yeehaw. Heck. Oh, hey, sweet! I actually rolled a nat 20.
Hey, Luke sees all. Every potential hazard, every bit of rock, every bit of wave that could potentially be like shallow water underneath. Luke is, well, being where Luke comes from, Luke is a very diligent person, and as much as you two are probably quite unsure about Hauser, is dutifully reporting every single tiny little thing you could possibly conceive of.
It's
And
getting a
Hauser doesn't
little
seem to mind.
annoying.
It's actually very good. It's a little annoying, but
Okay.
Hauser makes no indication that it is.
Good.
Which is nice. Great.
I
Good
don't
job.
know. I don't know how Luke would handle the big guy being annoyed.
Meanwhile, Phileap, how is your progress? Have you made it up? Have you made it up into the rigging?
should I-
already?
God,
Because in general, this is like an
I don't know if I-
acrobatics.
I mean, I don't know if I should roll with it or not, like roll for it or not, because he's very afraid of heights, but also like he has spider climb, so like
I would say maybe it's a wisdom to see how well or not Phileap is doing with the heights thing, and then we'll see about any acrobatics rolls from there.
oh boy,
Wisdom saving.
I have a wisdom saving. Okay,
Because
What's my
you were
wisdom
very afraid.
save? Yeah, what's my wisdom save? Oh, I have a +1 on wisdom save, so. Oh, 16. So 16 plus 1, 17 for wisdom, so
All
he's
right.
doing better than I thought.
Phileap, it seems You are very frightened, but you are conquering your fear enough that you've gotten up there.
Yay!
Yay! Please
I like to
roll
think his
me.
legs are.
Yeah, his legs shaking.
Yeah, his legs are shaking, but he's doing it.
Oh.
There's crew up there with him, like, oh, hey, first time, huh? Yeah, it can be a doozy, but oh, I bet you the mate wouldn't have chosen you if he didn't think you could do it. When did you guys sign on anyway?
He does the mental math, like, I think 3 days ago, I think. And it's not exactly signed on as it is, like, it's complicated. But I'm happy to be here.
Okay. And there's like some winks and nudges. You're just like, you got it, it's a secret. Shh. Like that penguin. Shh.
Wait, Jackie was a secret?
Yeah. Open point is, the penguin is like not crew, but was also around. You weren't told not to say that Jackie was ever here, but also, The point is, we won't put you out on the highest reaches because you're already doing so great, buddy. But we'll put you right
Thank
here
you.
where it's easy for you to get to the way back down. So, Phileap, roll acrobatics.
Oh boy. What's my acrobatics? Oh, I got a +2. Okay. Better than I thought he did. Oh, dirty 20. I got an 18.
Nice.
Phileap
Nice,
is
nice.
conquering fears.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
What's happened? I think what happened is he's come out like you know when you're so anxious, you just kind of come out of the other side. Like
Yeah,
that's where he's at.
just get the job done. The job in this case being to climb up to the platform and then step out onto the sort of wood that the sails hang off of and loose them so that the squares can be let down so we can get some even more sail power going. Congrats, you done it.
I did it.
And Phileap, you can start making your way down.
All right, he
Meanwhile.
does.
Does he go slow or quick? Careful or oh god, please.
End over end.
What I think happens? I think he thinks, okay, I'm just gonna go down slowly, and then he just kind of. Is it like a pole or like a ladder? Like, because
It's
I
a
feel
ladder.
like he's like.
It's like a ladder.
Okay,
You could choose to slide down one of the ropes like a pole.
I mean, I just think it would be funny if like he's trying to climb down if it was a pole, and then he kind of freezes, and he just kind of slowly slides down
Perfect.
because he's too scared to move.
Do
And there's
it.
an awkward squeaking sound.
Phileap saw
Yeah.
some other people doing it, and then yeah, awkward squeak.
Yes, he got overconfident. It's like crap.
As that is happening, we then pan over to Mac, who is on the deck, helping with all these the sail handing stuff. And Mac, oh my god, there are so many ropes. There are so many bits of rope. How does anybody keep this track? Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's so many pieces of rope. How does anyone keep track? Oh my god.
Luckily, someone claps you on the snake's shoulder, the snolder, and and just gonna go, all right, you're gonna be in charge of just this one line right here. When you hear this command, you pull it, and when you hear this other command, you ease it. That simple. So Mac, roll me some strength.
Okay. Is that good enough?
Oh my god.
Oh, honey.
Ba-da-na.
Oh, honey.
A natural one.
Sorry,
no.
Mac.
Oh,
We're rolling
no.
well tonight.
Mac, honey.
Oh, Mac, you've been put on a sheet, and the first time the ship tacks, you You have no arms. I guess, how would Mac be trying to hold this? With the tail?
With his mouth.
Oh, no!
He's got a better grip than with his tail, because it's a rope.
Yeah. So, Mac, the force is stronger than you expected. And it tugs right out, and now that tail's flapping back and forth in the wind. You can try to catch it again.
Yeah. Panic mode, try and grab it with his mouth again.
Alright, I guess that'd be like Dex to snatch it out of the air.
Just straight Dex?
Yeah.
Aye.
Hey, 16's pretty good. Yep.
What is with these 16s? I've rolled 3 16s so far.
Mac's lucky
Hey,
number
this is not
tonight,
a
I guess. Mac, you've lunged forward and snatch it back out of the air before that line can get lost in the cacophony, to you at least, lost to you in the cacophony of commotion that goes on. And, roll another strength with advantage.
Oh, thank God, advantage.
Yeah.
The snake needs it, he's got a -1. Oh my God.
How?
Well, thank
That
God
was-
for advantage.
Oh.
That was an 11 and a 1. With that -1, it was a 10 and a 0.
Oh, darling.
Oh, Mac, you were able to stand your ground, but not much else. Luckily, some crew see what's going on and they hop onto the rope with you and they're like, oh, yeah, man, this is a lot. And 2, heave. And they get it secured. Okay.
Ugh.
Hey, good job not
Thank
losing
you.
it. It happens to all of us.
Well, I don't think it does. I haven't seen anyone else flailing around grabbing a rope.
Not yet. Not today. Besides, you guys are
guess.
like the new guys, right? Like, I guess you got picked up while the rest of us were running around Toontown? I don't know. Welcome to the crew. I'm sure introductions will come later. Things seem kind of hectic.
Yeah, we got picked up, yeah. Things are kind of hectic right now. I don't know if the captain's okay.
What's going on with the captain?
Well, she seems, kind of all over the place. Just... Okay, I'll stop gossiping now. It was
Oh no,
cool
please,
to
we
meet
live
you,
on
though.
gossip. You have a whole bunch of deckhands now gathered around you. They want the hot rocks. Phileap, at this point, you also arrive on deck. Mac has a posse.
Help me.
Oh,
No.
Hi, Mac. Mac, I climbed a rope, and I didn't pass out.
Cool, here's all my new friends. How about you guys get acquainted, and I'll go somewhere else?
Okay.
Mac is gonna nudge Phileap at the group and slowly start to slink away.
Roll stealth, just for fun.
Oh.
Let the rogue roll stealth.
That's just
I
like,
need
bye!
Can Philippe give advantage because he does realize
You know
Mac
what?
is not doing good.
Yeah. Phileap, you are now working to command everyone's attention here. So Mac, you get another go at stealth. It's better.
Oh, it's slightly better.
It's slightly
10
better.
and a 12.
Philippe, how are you keeping everyone's attention on you after Mac has so enticingly told them that the captain may not be all together?
Let me just... I'm rolling a d10. That's an 8. He pulled out a wallet and is showing everyone his baby pictures.
Oh!
You know
Everyone
what?
look at my kids.
It works immediately. Everyone is enraptured. They love the gups.
Yes!
Never fails.
absolutely perfect.
Oh dear. Mac, you're slinking off. Meanwhile, on the quarterdeck, Luke and Turpin, how are you guys feeling? Noted.
Scared. Petrified. A fear demon.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Funny.
Yeah. Like, yeah, there's like the semi-frantic must find is still there, and like every time he sees Hauser like out in the corner of his eye, he just flinches because he keeps expecting it to be something wildly different.
Oh. Well, speaking of that guy, Turpin, you are keeping a close eye on their movements, and you do feel a shadow fall over you. And there's a big hand over your head.
Oh no!
Do you do anything?
There's just okay. Turpin's gonna keep his scarves on the steering wheel thing, but is gonna slowly crane his eyes around, and it's really disturbing to see to everyone, including him. But he manages to do it to see who's behind him.
Going L mode.
Yeah.
Owl mode. It is indeed Hauser, big pile of animate rope, and there was a big hand, and then it lightly, well, Turpin doesn't have a head, it just kind of lands lightly on top of the eyes.
It's like a squeaky toy. It feels weird, but it's nice. And Turpin visibly relaxes a little bit. And his eyes just kind of snap back to normal, like a snap tween kind of.
Ugh.
Everyone on ship
Not gonna
shudders.
I don't know how I'm doing that either. This is pretty new to me.
Oh.
Turpin, I love you
Yeah,
so
Turpin
much.
just kind of gives a weak thumbs up with a scarf and keeps going at it.
There seems to be a... You'd have to roll insight for anything more, but there's a nod from Hauser, a final pat, and then they step away again.
I'll roll insight just because it sounds like a good option. I can type it in. That's a 15.
15. Hauser doesn't seem angry at you. You don't know if that'll change later? You hope not, probably. But, Hauser apparently just got tired, didn't like seeing someone so nervous, and just went, I'm gonna try and fix this. Pat, pat.
Aww. I mean, knowing that, Hauser isn't out for blood, basically, it helps Turpin a lot, because this entire time he's been Hauser's gonna get revenge, and I deserve it, kind of. So...
Hauser, my beloved.
Yeah. Still pretty afraid, but that's helping a lot.
And time marches on. It's a short transit, thank everything. Halloween time was close. It was close by. Jackie was able to swim there, apparently, so must be. They're speedy as all hell in the water, but still. Distances in water big, and they weren't doing so hot when you all last saw them. And soon, Halloween Town's shoreline is visible. Some buildings poking up, visible. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Halloween Town, but there is a very definite, there's an identifiable energy, aura. It's not just any town, it's Halloween Town. It's spooky.
Nice.
I think Turpin's only been to Happy Yes Place, and that was only in like a sidebar. So
And
Pretty much, I
Luke,
don't-
you've been doing so well on lookout that, like, yeah, you spot it first.
Yeah. Just immediately, just like land. I think. Wait, they said land home. I think.
And a cry comes up from the
Land ho?
crew on deck, echoing cries of land ho.
Guessing. Apparently it worked.
You done it.
Oh, he did it.
Oh.
And Hauser will actually tap Turpin on the shoulder and kind of nudge him out of the way. Hauser, it seems, is going to take over helming, but is going to, now that Turpin's been freed of job, point at Turpin, then point down to the double doors where you all came from at the beginning of this game, where you last saw Abbigull.
Turpin gives a thumbs up and heads down there, but not before like looking immensely relieved he doesn't have to park the boat.
Yeah. You gotta parallel park it.
Put your hazards on.
We'll play dog drifting.
Okay, you've been given a direction. What do you do?
Oh, me?
Yeah. Turpin, you've been given a task. And you know what? Hauser will actually also reach out. Those arms can stretch. Tap Luke on the shoulder and motion to follow. It seems Hauser's sending both you guys down to where you last saw Abbigull, presumably to tell her you're here.
Yeah, sorry about this real quick.
The doors are still closed.
Okay, so I don't actually hit Hauser, but still much flinch and slap at.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
I think we gotta go check on Abigail. Amelia?
The captain. Yes,
Yeah, Captain,
Yes,
whatever.
let's,
Yeah, Captain Bird. Let's go.
Captain Bird.
it does not take his eyes off Hauser until he is way out of range. As he
Had it in my
limps
head.
his way down.
Also, Mac, you slunk away at some point. Roll like from wherever your hiding spot is. I guess roll perception to see if you notice your two other buddies heading off somewhere.
I think he probably just sort of coiled himself into a barrel like a snake in a barrel.
Oh,
Aww.
In perception, he's poking his head up, and you can just see his eyes like under the lid.
nice.
Well, with a dirty 20. Yeah, you sure do see. Are you going to stick to your hiding spot, or are you going to see what's up?
Gonna follow because he's kind of not been doing his job ever since he first messed up. So he should probably do something
Aw.
useful.
Buddy!
Oh.
Phileap has kept the rest of the crew absolutely enraptured with photos and stories.
Oh, absolutely. He's been telling all of them about how Newton is the one who said the first word, and how Polly loves to chew on things, and how Axel has a peanut allergy, but she is battling it like a champ, and how Tad is getting so much bigger, and how soon they're gonna get their nubbins, and they're going to be able to get out of the water soon, and their birthday is coming up in late March, and they're very excited about it. He's very excited about that. They're gonna be a year old soon, so yeah.
Aww.
Many stories.
Very good. You know, Mac, for fun again, roll stealth, just to see if you surprise your buds or not as you come up to join them.
I'd love to.
Yes!
Ooh.
24.
Ooh.
Dang.
God, Mac has
Great.
been rolling either 20s or 1s.
There is no in between with the snake.
None.
Or sorry, 16s or 1s.
Oh.
So Mac sneaks up on them by accident.
Mm.
In avoiding everyone else's attention, you have also accidentally snuck up on your friends. This may not end well.
Yeah, there's just a sudden voice behind the both of them. It's just, wait, so where are you two going?
Just flinch and flail and hit the ground.
Turpin just looks like a ball of wadded up clothes for a second.
I am really sorry about that. Where were you two headed?
To go see,
To tell the
Abbigull.
captain. Tell the captain we found land.
Yeah,
Please don't do that again.
a little jumpy.
Oh, sorry about that. I tried to announce my presence.
You're fine. Just please help me up.
Oh, yeah, of course. Mac's gonna lend a tail.
It is much appreciated, and as Luke levers himself back upright.
Luke still doesn't have a replacement crutch, does he?
Nope.
Great.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Well, you're at those double doors that got all but slammed in your face just a few hours ago.
So, who goes in first?
Luke's just gonna hop up and hammer on the door. And then open it because he has
Fantastic.
no patience.
We're coming in, I guess. Man.
Right, yeah, we're expected.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you open those doors and peer in, or walk in as the case may be, hey Mac, you know how you said earlier to like some of the crew that the captain wasn't like all together?
Oh no.
Well, Abigail's a lot quieter because it seems she's fallen asleep. You hope she's fallen asleep. Right next to the radio, which is still on. Still transmitting. And her head is right next to the receiver. It seems she fell asleep listening. And on that chart, there's a few drops of black goopy. And she seems a little darker than the last time you guys saw her.
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Someone go poke her.
Luke's actually gonna lean back out the door and holler for Phileap.
All right, Phileap, you hear your friend. Call for you.
Hey, buddy!
I will be right back. Nice talking to you. I gotta go. Bye. And he's kind of like making his way with his noodle limbs like to the cat to like where like his friends are. Oh, thank God.
No.
Like, listen, he will talk about his kids all day, but that's a lot of people that he doesn't know. And he's like, okay, what's going? Oh God.
Yes.
Dead?
I don't think she's dead, but I think, yeah, okay, she's mumbling. I think it's a good time to go ahead and use that healing word, regardless of her incredibly bad opinion.
Okay. He is going to just cast that. Cast that at level 1. Boop-a-doop-a-boo. Boop-a-doo. So that is a, ma'am, are you okay? And so that is a 1d4. So, where's, ba-ba-ba. Do I have a d4? I don't. Okay, I'm just going to use Dice Parser then again, and please be nice, Dice Parser.
Behave.
Well, it's not the worst.
It works.
So Abigail gets 2 points of healing damage. Healing damage. Yeah! Healing damage! I can word, I promise.
Beats you with a med kit.
Healing damage. I do a little jig in Atlantis terminology, but it's neither here nor there.
Healing
Just
slap, more like.
Team Fortress medic beats you to death with everything.
Well,
If no one else objects,
Mhm.
we should maybe, wake her up.
well, the good news is with having a spell cast on her regaining 2 healing damage, Abigail
I forgot.
does still,
I'm sorry. I just RJ pointed out I didn't add in my spellcasting modifier. That's yeah, that's more than that then. That's a +4 then, so that's a
6.
lot
Okay.
more.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you, RJ. I completely forgot.
Thank you, RJ. You have the brain cell.
RJ
Once
MVP.
more,
Having
RJ saves the
brain cell.
janitors.
Again.
Again. RJ fixes the janitor's fuck up part 2.
I like
That's what the exact
Boogaloo.
word was. But point is, that spell's cast. 6 healing damage is applied, and Abigail goes, "This is what?" and sits up. We there? Who's there?
Found land.
Land? Okay,
Captain?
is that the land we need? We at Halloween Town?
We will
Yes,
be
ma'am.
very shortly. The mate sent us to get you.
Okay,
Should I
good.
go get
Lucas.
him?
Lucas is as close to yelling as he can right now
Yeah.
to make sure she hears him.
Yeah. And now that she's just woken up, I'm gonna roll another overall perception on disadvantage to see how well she's perceiving. 16. Okay. 10 plus 13. She's actually, for having a short rest, basically, she's doing better.
Good.
Hooray.
The rest of you will not quite need to shout to get her to hear and understand you, but still. Okay. Alright, that's good. We'll just coming at the docks, and then Jackie, you still there? Reaches out, fumbles at the radio.
Alright, that was a con to see if they fell asleep.
Long distance napping together.
No, they did not manage to fall asleep, but yeah, no, they are still there. There is biting at the the thing that you talk in on their end.
Oh, excellent. Alright. Well, be there shortly. Squabble will be down by the docks probably just... You'll see us. Presuming you can see better now? You said you were better. So, soon. Abigail just seems to be kind of rambly at this point. Alright, this thing is probably out of battery, so I'm gonna click off real quick. Alright, see you soon, sweetie. What was the 19?
That 19 was an insight.
Aha! Aha!
They probably don't even get but like half a tweet in of like, excuse you! Wait, hold on! Before it ends.
Fantastic. She's already clicked off the radio. Jackie, your mom is not doing good. She sounds not good. And you've been hearing her like kind of, sleep over the radio, kind of wheezy breathing. You are concerned about mom. In fact, she sounds sick.
But roll another thing. And this is a disadvantage because this child has anxiety.
Okay.
That's 17.
Dang.
Well, I mean, they're still gonna be running out of the Stagehand's Requiem.
Mm-hmm.
And by running, I mean their little tiny 10-foot.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Run waddle. Yeah.
Oh,
Dashing gets them at least 20 feet. So they are run waddling out of the Stagehand's Requiem. Out of Halloween Town. Is this a smart decision? No. But
Meanwhile, back on the ship, the last thing Jackie would have gotten with the 19 insight is that radio was not anywhere near out of battery. That was a lie. But she has smacked the power button anyway and turns to face the rest of you janitors and just goes, points in your general direction. Use force jobs is to keep Jackie away from me until I get in town and get whatever healing they apparently worked on them. Because if they get reinfected, let's not get them reinfected.
You need to worry about yourself, too.
Can you even make it into town? I mean, I'm sure you are very strong, but
But you still look like shit.
Of course I can make it into town. She's going to stand up and I'm going to roll a con.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Well, that's already a 4 on disadvantage.
Mm.
And a 3, so we're going with the 3 plus 2, that's a 5. Yeah, no, Abbigull stands up, she wobbles, and unless someone does something, she's going to fall on the floor.
Okay. Dex save. Is this a dex save or just roll a dex?
We can make it a save.
I think everyone
Okay.
immediately.
Yeah.
everyone immediately dogpiling Abby.
Hey,
18 plus 2, dirty 20!
Eee.
You all are
Probably
on
really
it.
pissed right now.
Everybody does forward.
Support.
Okay, even with a 14, that's still good.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like most, if not all of you, dive forward, and yeah, that is a bird caught. It's just like, fine, put me back on my feet. Back on my feet.
You coughed up weird black stuff. You're not okay.
I can,
It probably wasn't coughing up. She does lift up an arm, and a few bits of black, oily fluid kind of drips off one wingtip.
oh God.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that bleeding or is that leaking?
It's... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not quite either of those. It's like... Damn it, my brain's not giving me the word.
Is your ink
It's
running?
like oil. It's like oil running off.
Yeah, it's just, it's producing. I'm sweating? Ugh. Ugh, I don't like it.
Gross.
Fine, call it. I'm sweating oil, so was Jackie. It gets messy.
Well,
Uh,
okay, should we at least, like, bandage it up or something so that we're not leaving oil everywhere for when Jackie comes back here? 'Cause, I mean, if we're keeping you away from them, then we also need to keep everything that's coming off of you away from them until you can, be better.
You know what?
I'm
That's
trying to think smart
actually
about this.
it's actually an excellent idea. Yeah. All right. So we'll do a bit of cleanup. We'll keep Jackie from hugging me until this is dealt with. Because once I'm fine, then everything's fine.
Of
You know,
course.
they'll have missed you. You went on a whole crusade for them. The four of you can keep one kid distracted. Uh-huh. What was that, Luke?
I was going to pull bandages out of hammer space, but I'm apparently not.
What
Give
have
me
you
a minute
pulled
to figure out.
instead?
Let me figure that out real quick. Right, I think that's actually just the oh god, word. Uh well, I can't find the word now. But it's basically just fancy writing tools.
Okay.
Oh, like a calligraphy kit?
Yeah, that kind of thing. That's the word.
Ah, the office, but fancy. Flexing on your fellow nobodies.
Yes. That's not what I was after. This is not helpful. Sticks that back in a pocket, reaches back in, and yes, bandages. It's just gonna immediately start wrapping your arm with it, and then start wrapping more.
You're just gonna mummify her?
Yeah, basically, it's just like something is going to,
Oh,
And now
nothing is
Max
going
fumbled.
to ooze off of you.
oh God. Okay, Mac goes to sort of herc up something out of his hammer space, but then he just reading glasses, not what he was looking for, so he just sort of swallows them back down, and
Nope.
and
Nope.
he just another mop comes out of his mouth.
Mop?
Uh, okay, this wasn't what I was looking for, but it'll work. And
Okay.
he's gonna start like mopping around all of the oil and such.
The good news is there isn't a ton of it. Abigail's not like leaving a slug slime trail like Jackie was.
Ew.
But
Hey, I guess you also rolled a d10 and got a 1.
yes!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Fumble the
Fantastic.
game.
It's a 6. What's a 6? Oh, it's a Mardi Gras mask. It's got funky little beads, and I'm like, nope, okay.
Everyone's standing around Abigail fumbling.
They're idiots.
Everyone's
They're doing their
fumbling.
best.
Abigail's
That's
getting mummified.
Hey,
Uh,
at least
keep
Mac
that
is
down.
onto cleaning now.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
maybe this works as a disguise and they don't even figure it out and I just walk right past, no problem.
He pulls out little little rain boots.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, that's actually a good idea because she's kind of identifiable by the peg leg. No offense.
Yeah. Also,
Wait, are we trying to disguise? I don't think, Captain. I don't think disguising you as an entirely different person is gonna help.
Whatever.
well,
We'll keep them from running up and getting in the personal space while I'm contagious to them. I mean, my original plan had been to make my way up to the very tippy top of the mast and glide into town way above everyone's heads.
That's not happening now.
You're also incredibly ill. I think you keep forgetting that.
Maybe you
Okay,
should take her with Hauser
illness
and
is
we can
will of
bring
the
someone
mind.
here.
That's
No,
not how
it
that works at
really,
all.
really, really isn't.
This is coming
Also,
from a
Ollie?
cleric. Oh my god.
What's it?
I didn't catch what you said there, Ollie.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, maybe we should, Turbin's just like, maybe we should bring somebody here, because you look terrible. Maybe we could have Hauser here, and we could just find somebody and bring them here, so that you don't have to potentially go injure yourself and get lost in the ocean like Jackie, and then we can't find you, and then we'll have to go to another town, because, this place is huge.
Slow down. Slow down.
Breathe.
Everything
Okay,
is going to work out fine because we found Jackie and they're fine.
Okay, Captain, lady, ma'am, sir, I have, okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna ask you to keep an open mind. So I'm pretty tall. And Jackie's pretty short. How do you feel about piggyback rides?
So long as
I mean,
you're sure. She's again looking at you because you're a frog. As long as you're sure you can't catch what I got.
I mean, fairly sure I'm a Poisson-Dart frog, like it's hard.
At this point, I'm not entirely sure
but...
that anything would get through. And he just tugs at the bandage that is
Abigail's
completely
movement is now
you.
restricted. To move anywhere, she would now have to waddle, not unlike Jackie. So, you know what? Yes, this would be the fastest way to do anything.
Hang on. I gotta roll another d10 because... Oh, yeah. So he pulls out, you know how he's got the guppy tank?
Oh!
It's empty, the lid is off. Like, he's essentially asking if he can carry her like a backpack.
The baby backpack!
Yes!
In the baby backpack!
Abigail goes to baby jail.
Banish the baby
Hmm.
Perfect. Fantastic. I love this. She gives it a dubious look and goes, well, that's a good as form of protection as any.
I mean, it
They get close, I smack that lid on.
Water. Not what I was thinking, but okay. Sure. Hop on in.
Wait, we're putting Abigail in? I thought... Oh. I thought we were going to be keeping Jackie away from... Okay,
Well, to do that, you'd have to catch Jackie, and they may be slow, but they're also tenacious. So, you know what? Yeah.
Jackie bites
Mr.
too.
Longlegs here can leg it over to wherever clerics are in this town, drop me off, go back. You've all worked very hard to get back to Jackie again, so I wouldn't want to delay your reunion.
Right, so I guess we're transporting a mummy in a backpack now.
Yep, we're a mummy in a baby backpack. Sure, why not?
All right, set it down, stuff me in.
Today's already so goddamn weird.
We're stuffing a bird in a bag. We're kidnapping a seagull.
One in the bag, worth two in the bush, I guess.
Yeah, he helps her get in. God.
Yeah. You now have Abigail inside the guppy tank.
Takes a whole new
Just like
bird
Death Stranding. Okay.
Phileap, Abigail is... How heavy is this tank overall? It feels like it's just on its own. It's already probably a bit. Abigail isn't heavy,
Yeah,
is the good news.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, on like filled with water and 5 kids, it can be pretty heavy.
Alright, it'll actually
like,
be
I-
lighter than you're used to. There being
Yeah.
presumably emptied of water and a bird that weighs about as much as a handful of grapes.
Okay, it's like, oh wow, you are a lot lighter than my kids. Of course, they are usually in water, but that's probably part of it.
Yuppie-in. I'm 2D when it's funny and made of paper.
That would explain a lot. I am not, but I am also apparently pretty light. That's what I've been told, at least compared to my size. I'm just gonna stop talking and
Alright, you.
let's get going.
Alright, you. Mush.
I'm mushing.
By the time you 5 have all figured this out, you've concocted your brilliant plan, you've gotten Abigail in there, and it's all working. By the time you come back on deck, the ship has become docked without your help. You're now at what Abigail and Hauser would know to be the nearest actual dock to Halloween Town, which looks to be, there's probably a sign. No, it's Podunk Landing.
That doesn't paint a good picture.
Ollie!
Started talking about how heavy she was, and I was like, okay, is Phileap gonna have to be mechanics?
Alright. Okay.
You know it's good when you just hear your name said angrily.
The first Strand-like D&D game.
Well, that's going to Draft House out of context later. No context for you. But the ship has arrived. Hey, Babble. I imagine Jackie
Yeah?
would have been able to see the, familiar silhouette of the Salty Squab coming in and see exactly where they were headed. So, for fun, good, dramatic timing, you are just waddling up to the dock, fast as your little legs can carry you.
God, they probably use some of their magic to get there faster, honestly.
Janitors,
magic
the
was-
gangplank has just been set down and there is a Jackie on the dock.
Tweet, motherfucker.
It's-
I'm gonna...
It's actually them.
They're here. They're okay.
She's definitely crying.
Oh.
Right. Positions, we need to, separate this
Yeah,
child
yeah.
from their parent.
Ugh.
But
God.
don't say that Abigail's here yet, because they might not know.
See,
Right.
funny you should say that. I'm rolling a perception real quick.
Phileap, are you
No.
keeping your back away from Jackie at all times so
I'm-
Jackie can't see
I'm
the
trying.
tank?
Yeah, should I roll a deception or something?
I would
I'm
say
trying
that's a
to.
deception. You are trying to place yourself very particularly.
Oh ho ho! It's a 14 plus what was my deception again? 18! 18!
Nice.
Jackie does not see the Abbey.
Jackie, you see a Turpin, you see a Luke without a crutch. Whoops, you see Phileap, you see Mac. You see the crew of the Squabble and Hawes are on the quarterdeck making sure everything is getting squared away. You do not see an Abbigull, but you see your friends.
Roll 1d2 to see what they're gonna focus on real quick. They wave they are excited to see their friends. But they wave like a quick little like hello to them, and they're moving past to go onto the squabble.
All right, you do that. Phileap, you continue to very successfully scooch and your way around so that you're always... what's the game? Smile for me. The characters are always facing you.
Oh boy.
Terrifying, thank you.
You're so welcome.
There's
Did
this
I?
look.
Oh no, go ahead, sorry.
Jackie's giving a look to Phileap like, what the fuck are you doing? But they're not focusing on that right now. There's loud ass tweets and they're biting the ground to try and see if they can get Abby to come out.
Oh no. Abbigull can
I can't
just hear this, and it kills her not to answer.
I don't know if like Phileap would like whisper this or not, but I think he kind of nudges the tank and looks at like Abbigull like, should we stay? You said get you to a cleric. Like, what do you want me to do?
You know what? Put the lid on the tank so long as they can't get in here.
Okay. You hear a little chunk, and the lid goes over you.
Baby jail.
You are in baby jail.
Gay baby jail.
Now, Phileap, yeah. You could stay. You could facilitate a reunion. Jackie may or may not enjoy what's going on about it. Or you could decide that, hey, no, Abbigull needs cleric now. What would Phileap do?
Oh God. On the one hand, like, he tends to be like a smarticle particle. He tends to like, okay, she needs a cleric. On the other hand, he's a dad. He would be suffering if he was in Abbigull's. I think I just have to roll a D2. Okay, that's a 13. So yeah, he's trying to make his way to a cleric.
All right. You're continuing the smile for me, stepping backwards. Back is away from Jackie at all. You're walking backwards off the dock.
Don't act suspicious. Don't act
suspicious. Don't be suspicious and don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Phileap, from what I know of Halloween Town, and RJ is here, RJ can confirm, but like, there's only a few particular ways into Halloween Town, so you're gonna be off and finding those. I'm just gonna wait to see if RJ has anything particular to say. Yeah. Phileap, you know Halloween Town is near. You're at Podunk Landing. And Abbigull just goes, Halloween Town's one of them special sort of movie around alive-y places. Just keep walking long enough, and if you've got like good intent in your heart or whatever the crap, then you'll end up there eventually.
Okay, good intentions. Like, wait, how does one even measure that? Like, I mean, does it read your mind? Or like...
I don't know. That's what the saying goes, like...
Huh. That's really interesting. I wonder if you could, like... Man, like a place that he's like, he's kind of nerding out now. Like, oh wow, that's actually really interesting.
Well, you'll find out more about it if you get in there, so hop to.
Right, yes ma'am, I'm hopping to it.
Phileap off on his own mini adventure. Meanwhile, the other three janitors and Jackie. Jackie, you're finding no sign of your mom.
Uh-huh. Give me just a moment. See how they're gonna react to this.
Oh, thank God for that.
Listen.
Terrorize the crew or talk to friends.
Those are valid.
The crew live to see another day.
They live with their ankles unbitten for now.
Puppy!
Nobody loves you and your mother is disappointed.
Oh.
Aww.
The dog is very loved, don't worry.
Good.
Oh. Jackie's probably getting visibly frustrated. Turpin, Luke, and Mac. You guys are both simultaneously running distracted and also seeing your dear friend, who you thought and confirmed was in very much danger.
They're fine. God, where is that one photo that I have
They're like
of them
visibly
fluffy?
feeling better.
Don't they also have, like, new scars?
Oh, I'm sure they're...
Hey,
I don't know the state of knowledge on that.
Do we need to roll perception for the arm?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Roll
Oh,
perceptions overall, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody on Jackie, at any rate.
odds are
It's
their
a
clothes
winger.
are clean. I should put this in character rest, my bad. But there you go.
You all clock it
Ah.
instantly. Arm missing. New scars? Probably.
Yeah.
Is
There's
it cool if
also
I roll a
chicken
wild
beach.
magic search?
Ooh, I only caught the last bit of that. Wild magic search?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if Turp could do a wild magic search. Because
You know
he's just
what? That is so
thrown by
tasty.
that.
Do it. Roll that
Okay.
table.
Oh, should I roll the table itself?
Right, because you roll the d20 and then if you get a 1... You know what? How distressed is Turpin? Do you think it warrants just an immediate there is a wild magic surge?
Yeah. So.
Oh, you need the
What
D.
the fuck?
You need
Oh,
the D.
you need the D.
You
Okay,
can't
well-
forget the D. I'm
You need-
sorry.
I'm sorry. I want the D. I'm sorry.
And let us never forget, Deedee.
I'm so sorry. That's not in there.
I'm a fool who didn't have the wild magic table open.
72.
72, 72. I'm opening up the tab, so
You can't-
Ollie or I, whoever finds it first.
You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute. That's
Oh,
all it
dang.
says.
You gain resistance from any Jackie nibbles that might occur then.
Does he just turn into metal?
He just gets metallic. He looks like he's panicking, like that one gif of the guy like scrunching and then going, "I'm okay." That's basically him.
It's actually a good question of how frustrated are they? Are they going to bite at their friends?
Mm.
No.
Thank goodness.
So yeah, Jackie's missing an arm. Mac's smile kind of fades as he notices that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Luke's
have-
one good leg just sort of gives out under him, and he's on the ground just staring.
God, we're so happy you're safe. Oh my god.
What happened? Where's my mom? And they are citing this with their one flipper.
Wait, the Admiral, she's okay. You'll, she, wanted to welcome you back by playing hide and seek.
Buddy. Roll deception.
Highly recommend a deception, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna roll deception to see if Turpin can like school his face into like.
Oh my,
Oh,
not 20.
honestly,
Damn.
that's a pretty good lie though. Like
Damn, Mac.
good
Hell
on Mac
yeah.
for coming that up on the spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Only way Jackie's gonna beat that is if they get a nat 20. So I'm gonna see, but I doubt it. I doubt Dice Parsley's gonna be that nice. No.
Nat
Nat
one!
one!
Oh,
Absolutely the fuck not.
wholeheartedly believe it.
The
Meanwhile-
excitement of searching for your mom has overridden any logic. You're now playing game.
Child has been given game. There are tiny little tail wiggles, and they are biting excitedly at the floor of the squabble, tweeting. And they're looking up at the three of them. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Excited small child. Many wiggles.
Okay, so the rules for the hide and seek is that Abby is hiding and you've got to find her for your big reunion. She's not hiding in the engine room, but she could be anywhere else, and we're all gonna go look for her together.
You have to count first.
Why would she be hiding in the engine room? That doesn't make any sense. That's like the best place to hide. But
That's why. That's why. Can't be where you expect it, right, Mac?
Because she's not there.
Thank you.
oh my god.
And also, you don't want to get dirty.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this kind of that happens. But okay, I just want to see my mom.
Yeah, and you will. We just gotta look for her on the ship. Yep.
You said we have to count first. Give me a second. I gotta grab their funky numbers.
Yes, you do. Oh my god, Atomic, you're given
Oh,
the perfect
God.
opportunity for this.
Oh no!
Oh no, I forgot about this.
Wait, what?
Numbers.
You're gonna find out how Jackie counts.
It's horrible. It's a mistake.
I love Jackie so much.
You can thank Captain Mobile for this.
Their special
So fun
flavor of
fact.
math.
Special flavor of math. So, fun fact, they can realistically count higher than this, but they don't have words for those numbers. So they don't really know entirely how to play hide and seek because they've never done it before. They've played tag. That one's straightforward and to the point, but hide and seek, not really. So they just kind of start counting, idly waiting. And how they do so is they sign, okay, dog, word, crumb, drink, door, glass.
Jackie,
What?
what are you? What?
I'm counting. You said to count, and I'm doing it.
That's not a counting
There's-
system I know.
There's not any dogs around here. Or
Yeah,
Crumb.
there is. There should be. Where's Todd? That's the dog. That's one dog. That's my dog.
Oh god, where is
The fact
Todd?
that I said one, don't worry about it. I did not say one. Fuck. That is a dog. I don't know where Todd is. Where is Todd? And now they're gonna go look for Todd. Because that is a good question. Where is their dog?
Me, the DM, I totally did not forget about Todd the dog. Todd the dog has been here the whole time on the squabble.
Todd is honestly probably with Phileap.
Aw.
Oh.
Phileap,
Oh.
cutting back to you momentarily, you are making your way through the woods, and there is a crash and a rustle behind you.
It's this very old, this 62-year-old dog. Is now
Ancient.
running beside you. Yeah. I mean,
All right, I'm
he's
out
very
with
clearly
that.
attuned. Very clearly attuned. But, yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, out of character. Has Phileap met Todd? Like,
You saw Todd during the whole absolute kerfuffle that was last game.
Mhm.
oh yeah. So it's like, oh, hello, you're here now. Are we? Okay, we're going on an adventure together. Okay. This is fine. This is great.
And I think it's
Oh,
also
boy.
at this moment where, you thought there was more woods in front of you? You turned around for a second, but when you turned back, that sure is, presumably Halloween Town right there. You've made it.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. I don't know how that happened, but I'm just glad it did. Let's go.
Yeehaw.
He's walking in the town. He's not going to think about that. He's got important things to do.
Smash cut back to the others. Because
Oh,
there
I
is
need
also
to.
no Todd here.
RJ says I need.
Oh, what do you need to
RJ
do?
says I need to roll survival.
Oh, yeah. Please.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What the heck's my survival? Oh, that's a -1. Let's see how this goes.
Do it.
Okay,
We're
so that's
sticking with you for a bit.
11 -1. It's a 10.
Oof.
It's not great. You don't get the immediate sense, but Phileap, you feel like you're getting turned around. Going in circles,
Oh
making donuts.
boy. Oh boy. He probably is. I think. Oh, for flavor, like the fact that the tank is so light is probably throwing him off. Like he had to he basically worked to balance himself, and now that it's light, he's he's extra discombobulated. It's like, okay, I think I just okay, I think the problem is the tank's lighter than I'm expecting. Maybe if I just lean backward. Nope, it's getting worse. Oh god, where am I?
Oh
What
no.
is my life?
You've got a sick grandma on your back, and you've never been to this town before, and you swear you've walked by this one ghost pastry shop 3 times already.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Right. I can do this, right? He says this to Todd. I can do this. Should I roll another survival, or is he just still lost?
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Todd is not taking his eyes off of Abbigull.
Oh god.
Oh dear, speaking of Abigail, she seems to have fallen silent. Phileap, you might be on your own for this. Roll another survival.
Oh god, he's being menaced by an elderly dog.
You have one of his people.
Oh god, that's worse!
What'd you do?
7 -1, that's a 6!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Phileap's awful time.
You're, to quote RJ, you're so fucking lost. You've ended up in a crypt.
Oh no!
You are below ground.
No. Oh no.
Oh god. Okay, this looks like a hospital. It's not a hospital.
It's the opposite of a hospital. Oh god.
It's the opposite of the hospital.
Are you trying to put Abby in the grave early?
This is the opposite of what I want. What is happening?
Somebody call an ambulance for this person.
The Kara is trying to send you a sign. This bird is gone. Bird's dead. Give up.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So dark.
This is not what I need. She's not dead yet.
She is not dead
She's
yet.
old, but she's not that dead.
Only mostly dead.
Someone dying slowly, and it's probably painful.
Oh my god, Phileap.
She's not yet dead.
Oh fuck.
Oh dear.
Okay. One more survival, Phileap.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh
RJ!
no.
Oh dear, RJ.
If you for recording, RJ just texted, if you fucking up again, Mark the skeleton arrives to take you to the manor. And his face is partially melted. Oh no.
Phileap is having a fun and funky time in Halloween Town.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Listen, for people who haven't listened to games with Phileap before, he's scared of everything all the time. This is the worst. He was scared of Jackie when they first met. He thought he was gonna bite her. He thought they were gonna bite him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god.
Have you rolled your third survival?
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Jesus!
Oh god.
Phileap, you're just getting more and more lost. You're in a crypt. You're further in the crypt. Maybe you'll never see sunlight again. Maybe you just live here now with a bird that is on your back who isn't responding anymore.
Phileap is being one of the buried from the Magnus archive.
And Phileap,
Is this my punishment? Oh god. I knew it was coming, but not like this.
as you're super panicking, really panicking, going, oh god, there is indeed. You turn another corner, and a skeleton is just on its head, goes, basically waves a hand, first friendly, and then motions like for you to follow them. The face is partially melted. Do you follow them, Phileap?
Okay. Alright, I need to roll a d2. Because he's so stressed out.
My god. Delete my beloved.
Okay. He does not faint.
Oh.
So that's good. It's close. But it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Take me to my death. Sure.
Deliver me to my grave.
Take me away. Sure, why not?
The skeleton tips the baseball cap
Show me
they're
the
wearing
staircase of heaven.
that has a little white skull on it. And he leads you further into the crypt.
Oh, God.
You've got a mummy to deliver.
Oh dear.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, Abigail's already mummified and ready to go. Is the skeleton just leading you to her predestined grave to set her down?
Ollie! It's not fucking sad.
It's not sad. It's not fucking Sans, you piece of shit stoner.
I was drinking water, you asshole.
I'm so glad I didn't take a sip of my fucking soda just then. I had it opened and everything.
I'm sitting instead of skeleton package, so I was like, well, I can draw and it's y'all's problem.
I'm lightheaded.
I love you so much, Ollie.
I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry for making shit did just stop with Stan.
I just frightened my dog with how hard I was laughing.
Phileap, you are led by the skeleton, but despite your fears, the floor does seem to slope up some. And if we did this any further, then this I think would have to be just a whole little FPS with RJ later. For the purpose of the game, Phileap, you have been led to a manor, and within this manor is where you will find the people that can help this very sick bird on your back. We are now jumping back to, anything from you? Do you have any words to say as you were brought to this new place?
She's like, oh, okay. This isn't heaven. It's not the other place. I'm not gonna die. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you say that. But that's something to
do.
potentially go into more detail with on another time. Oh.
I'm so sorry, RJ. The people that Jackie knows are very strange.
Next time on 9 Lighthouse, Phileap meets an 8-foot-tall skeleton and dies on the spot. Calling it now.
Why did we send Phileap into Halloween Town?
Because it's funny. And he has the baby jail.
Who would you rather send, Mac?
He's the one with limbs.
Okay, yeah.
Back at the
The only
spot.
two-
That's a gay baby jail.
God, the only two people big enough to carry Abbigull are complete cowards.
So great.
Jackie, you have been promised a game of hide or seek with your mom and your dog.
Neither of them are here.
Well, that's the whole point. You gotta find them. Clearly, that's what Mac said, and you trust Mac, don't you? With your life. Mac would never do anything bad or harmful or like... Mac's just a good person who makes all the best decisions ever.
Absolutely.
Mac would never lie to his friends.
Mac would never, ever lie or omit information.
That's probably why they got in that one. They fully believe that.
Oh,
Suffer heart emoji.
I dug this grave.
We all dug this grave. Who were you kidding? I started it. I handed you guys shovels. We all started digging.
Yeah.
Okay.
God. But they got distracted from trying to go find their dog. Then they said that the dog, Todd, was joining in on hide and seek. Okay, so they're gonna go back to counting. I forgot where they was.
Are they just gonna start over?
Yup. Okay. A little bit less patient now. Because, again, this is a 7-year-old child. Okay. Dog. Word. Crumb. Drink. Door. Glass. Step. Break. Hit. Mile. Okay! And now they're gonna start walking off to go and find them.
I think... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Oh, Turpin's been babysitting the guppies a lot and has gotten kind of used to, like, entertaining kids. So, without, like, really much of an idea of what he should do, he just starts, like, lighting random stuff up and kind of, like, goofing around with Jackie as much as he can to kind of, like, make it, like, fun. Like, he's got prestidigitation, so he can make shit, like light up or twinkle or stuff like that. Maybe as they, like, hit different areas of the ship.
Oh.
Let me see how patient they're gonna be with this. It's a 19. They're buying into it.
Aww.
They're buying into it.
Jackie overall just seems to be doing quite well for someone who is, last you saw, very sick and also being kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do either of you two know what all that was with the random words? Was that thing before the whole kidnapping thing?
I
Why
wouldn't be
didn't let us like
surprised.
no.
Have you guys thought to maybe just ask the child?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely
Do you
not.
expect the janitors to do anything awkward, like ask someone?
Like, honestly.
But they're a
Like-
child, so they're like, no, okay, no, it's fine. Have a
Like,
light show. Okay.
even in real life, I know at least one counting system that literally uses letters, so... Because there's not numbers.
Oh.
Hexadecimal, delightful stuff.
Oh.
I know nothing. Luke, I'm gonna like, do you want to roll an intelligence? Is it okay if I have Luke roll intelligence?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'm good with that. Give me just a minute.
Mhm.
Because you've had an interaction with Jackie before, and that's a dirty
Eh.
20. Hey, maybe
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe you can just ask Jackie.
I can just say,
That's a
I can just
thought.
walk up and ask at some point. Right now, it is not at all a thought he is having. He's currently just dealing with them being there and in the shape that they're in. He's honestly more concerned with not having a small panic attack because they don't need that.
Fair. But that is something you can just do and
Yeah,
later.
it will happen at some point.
Meanwhile, Hauser actually has been quite busy on deck but rolled a perception. And aha! Jackie is there. Jackie has found people. And they're actually going to come over. They move faster when they like fall into a pile and just sort of shuffle Neum on the ground, so that's what they do. But they don't quite fully form back to the... I forgot if I put an official height, like 7 feet? Of
Jesus
height.
Christ.
Too big.
Him big. Doesn't form back to that. Sticks fairly close to the ground, so it kind of looks... Actually, it's kind of glorp-like, and it's just Jackie height and right up to them.
You have 1 foot rope meeting 1 foot child.
Aw.
And 2 little arms of rope materialize, and then just signs. Hello, you're okay?
I'm fine. Where's Mom?
And Hauser, who does not know the wonderful little lie you fabricated.
Frantically gesturing at him behind Jackie. No, do not. No,
Everybody's
bad.
shaking hands.
Everyone's just doing like the gesture with their neck. I'm gonna see if Hauser notices. Holy fuck. Not one. Hauser blinks.
Oh,
and goes,
Hauser, honey.
oh, well, I think she is already in Halloween Town.
There's a tilt of their head. And their beak turns into like a slight frown, like that doesn't sound right. I was told that.
Oh, we did just say that she wasn't in the engine room.
Oh
Well,
my god.
she'll be
Why-
back
why would-
because you look cured, and therefore she will be cured, and she will be back.
What do
In
you
the
mean?
meantime, stay here.
Sir!
What? Wait, hold on. What do you mean? I was told that we were playing hide and seek.
Hauser rises up slightly and gives a look to the rest of you like, really?
Your mom didn't want to worry you. We're sorry.
Hauser, you can sign this entire time?
There's a shrug and there's a shrug and a sort of impression of a grin in there, and
God.
it now occurs to all of you, Hauser may have been fucking with you the entire time.
I'm going to set you on fire again.
He just skyrocketed to the top of Luke's hate list.
I'm gonna roll
Everybody's
intelligence. That's
The
that one.
shit with Jackie just happened, and everybody's like, wait a second, Hauser.
Mac is just more frustrated than anything because his plan was so good, and the one person he didn't think could talk just blew it by talking.
I mean, if it helps, Jackie just got a nat 1 on the intelligence. They're having trouble putting this together.
And so I
They just
figured I'd
cannot
set you
conceive
on
the
fire.
fact that they lied to them. Why would their best friends lie to them?
Oh,
Your mom
honey.
wanted us to.
But why would Hauser lie to them? It's not computing.
And I think on that lovely little drop, I realized we've been going for more than 2 hours without a break. Would people like a break?
Oh yes,
Yes.
please. I've been laughing too hard. I think I need tea to get my throat back.
Yeah.
Mm.
My bad for not calling it a bit sooner.
Oh,
But-
no,
Gently pet you all.
this has been delightful, but oh my
Mhm.
god.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Everything is gone.
Turpin
So bad, so
considering
quickly.
diving overboard.
Lord.
Oh, Turpin! None of the janitors are having a good time.
Okay, if we're going on break, I'm gonna pause my recording now.
Yeah, same here.
Uh,
And yep, break's over. We're back. Numbers are ticking up. Perfect. All right.
You motherfuckers.
Last we left off, Jackie, someone is lying to you. You're not sure who.
Tiny little brat child got a nat fucking 1 on figuring that out.
Are they just looking back and forth between Hauser and the janitors? Hauser and the janitors?
Yeah, and there are very visible, like, little question marks floating above their head.
Oh no.
Like, one of you is lying. And they're actually gonna sign that. Okay, one of you is lying, and I don't know who.
It's us.
Well, no, shush, don't, well, Hauser couldn't tell you where Abby is, because otherwise that would be spoiling the game. Right?
Mac, roll persuasion.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
oh.
I'm gonna roll a contesting insight to see if they get lower. If they,
If they somehow can.
well, I mean, it's very possible given Jackie's luck so far.
Absolutely the
Oh
fuck
no!
not. 25.
Oh no!
That, no. Okay. Mac, you just get this look. And, they're little downy feathers. Ruffle. Ooh, okay, 1d2. Ah, God, okay. Alright, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? I mean, it's...
What you looking for?
I'm looking for the bite mechanic.
Uh-oh.
Chomp.
I'm in danger.
You.
Mac did this
It's
to the Mac.
strength for an unarmored or unweapon attack. Whatever the fuck that is. No weapon attacking. That's strength, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Abby's doing an
Natural.
unarmed attack in the literal sense.
Jackie. Yeah. Jackie, my darling.
Mac, all you feel is
I
a
mean,
pinch. With a -1. Does Mac heal 1?
That would
I
be
don't
funny.
know, honestly.
Jackie, I think, you know what, you bite on, like, the bandaged tail, but because A, that was not strong, and B, there's, like, this whole other layer in the way, Mac, you almost don't feel it.
Mac's gonna lift his tail and lift Jackie.
Yes.
Oh, God. Angry tweeting, and their, like, little tiny body is flailing around because they are mad. They're fucking pissed. And they're, like, smacking the tail with their one flipper.
Well, hey, you. What's going on? You still need to go find your mom
Mac.
and
Stop. Mac, that's...
Mac.
Stop. It's not working. It's not helping.
They
What?
drop down. And, oh, God, Jackie.
Jackie choosing
Okay.
violence.
Jackie very much so choosing violence, and unfortunately, it makes sense considering what they think is at stake. Okay.
Who's she going after? Who are they going after now?
You know what? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, they're going after Turpin now.
Turpin just happens to
Well,
be the next
that's-
closest person.
Roll a ranged spell attack. Okay. Ranged spell probably has to do with Dex. I wish I had just pulled up their fucking sheet on DMV instead of this, because then I wouldn't have to do math, because math sucks. I'm not good at that. I'm just gonna go with a +2 for it. Fuck it. I don't really want it.
Oh my
Never.
God.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
their AC is 11. So
Turpin, I'm so sorry. You're getting water beamed to the face.
Oh, phew, I was like, if this is Moonbeam, I'm gonna die.
No, it's water
Multiple
beamed to
people
the
will
face.
die.
does Turpin still have resistance to everything?
Let me just quickly check
It's
how long
been
it
that
was, but
long.
I wanna say yes, 'cause that's funny. Keyboard, please. You know what? It's at the very, very tail end of the resistance. Yes.
Okay. So it'd be like 3 damage?
Yeah. 3 damage.
So,
So-
you get. Yeah, go ahead.
How does Jackie attack?
So, I've said how they usually cast water beam many times before, but it is basically their cheeks getting really big, full of water, and then spitting that out like a laser from their mouth, but it's water.
So they have to let go of Mac, drop down to do this.
They did do that, yeah. Very angry little blue penguin child.
I think it'd be funny if like Turpin is trying to explain, but keeps getting smacked with water in the face. So it's like, okay, no, your mom is. And wait, no, hang on, no, stop.
Could Mac just
Jackie, I'm trying to.
could Mac just pick up Jackie,
Oh,
just like hold the child? You're in timeout.
Dear. Oh no.
Oh no, that's a terrible idea.
Oh no.
If
Oh,
you
no.
want to do that, go for it. Roll me athletics, my dude. And I'm gonna roll D3. See what they do.
Pick up the child.
Ah. Okay, well this
Luke's turn.
alright. Well, I mean, good news. Their thought process in this is to get free. Not to attack. Where is your acrobatics, child?
Oh my
No,
god.
Well, nat 20 that.
Jackie said no, absolutely not. How far away from the side of the ship would they be?
You know, I'm gonna say pretty close. Like, the gangplank went down. You're kind of right near the gangplank.
So with that nat 20, do you think Jackie can just, like,
Get on board.
yeet himself off of the ship and into the water?
Oh, God. They can. If we lose Jackie again, I swear to God.
Oh no, you're not losing Jackie! But they are gonna go into the water, and for you, Kraken, they are bolting towards shore because they're making it to Halloween Town.
Oh shoot.
Jackie, wait, please!
Jackie, we're trying to tell you about your mom.
I don't think they believed that.
And whose fault is
Okay,
that?
well, we're going to Halloween Town. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Oh. Alright, so Jackie, it's you've zoomed in the water to the shore. You're waddling back into the woods for Halloween Town.
They are marching, stomping. They're mad. They're not running because they know that if Abby is hurting and she's in Halloween Town, she's safe. She should be fine. They trust Halloween Town. At the moment, that's all they do trust. Besides Hauser.
Oh. Well,
But
I take it the three of you are following?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Turpin's almost running.
Yeah, if you
Like-
guys all run
Yeah.
and, you know, if you guys use, you know, movement and dash and whatnot, Babble, do you figure they maybe not quite catch up, but easy talking, yelling distance, they might catch up on the next one. Because Jackie's back
Yeah.
on land.
yeah. Now that Jackie's back on land, like, they're...
Jackie is just
They wanna
marching
do
with a
it.
purpose.
Yeah, at most they are going the 10 feet because that's as fast as they can go without running. So it's not that difficult to catch up to them. Even with, like, 50 feet of water movement.
Yep. So we'll just say that it's been enough time movement that at least two of you guys are caught up. Luke, how are you doing?
Oh, he's doing very badly right now. Like, he's not going a whole heap and lot faster than Jackie is.
Yeah.
He's going as fast as he physically can, but it's
You can get a stick
Bad.
off the ground to be a new makeshift crushed for the moment until we get you something actually built and suited. But even so.
Even with that, he's doing bad enough that he's not gonna be going fast.
Could Mac give him a lift?
He would not object. He's not gonna ask, but he would not object.
Okay, yeah, Mac is absolutely going to offer a snake back ride.
Yes, thank
Snide.
you. Thank you.
Okay. And gonna speed towards Jackie because, oh god, everything just went bad.
I'm just imagining Turpin's very tiny little legs doing like the fucking like Hanna-Barbera
Skitter,
running
skitter,
sound
skitter.
effects.
Doing the what sound effect?
I didn't even say the company name right.
Like
Think
in
like
Yogi
Scooby-Doo.
Bear.
Yeah, Yogi Bear, Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah,
Hanna-Barbera.
yeah. He's like
That's the one.
he's trying, and he's got like a normal speed. I think. Let me check.
Yeah, you said Hanna Banana.
Listen.
Okay, yeah,
Of
he's going, yeah,
course.
he's going, but he's also like freaking out. So while he wants to offer help, he's like trying to like skitter ahead so he can at least like, get as close as possible. That's kind of all he's focused on.
What's that one animation company? Hannah Montana?
I mean,
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Yay!
Oh no!
You dare make fun of your DM?
No, the rocks!
Ah, God.
Oh, Jackie, you have been thoroughly caught up to.
That's fine, I guess. I mean, they know that they're slow. So they're just gonna keep on marching. And
Please
Jackie.
don't disappear again. Please don't disappear again. Please don't disappear again.
Jackie, please,
Three.
wait, please.
They do an about face. I'm gonna roll them in intimidation. Fucking pissed off child. That's a 0.
Nobody's intimidated.
0. Jackie is very
It doesn't
angry,
matter.
but also, Jackie, you just miss your mom, and everyone can tell.
Oh, are they crying a little?
Yes. They go to like screech in the only way that they can, which is like an incredibly shrill tweet. But they do so, and it's bubbles that break it up.
Oh, baby.
I think
Your mom
I've
is
probably said enough.
Yeah, Luke is just tumbling off of Mac's back
Aw.
and just not even trying to stand up, just scooting towards them right now. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
He's just like, he's just like, Jackie, please, we're sorry. We didn't. She's sick. Yes, she's sick like you were. She didn't want you to get sick again. She asked us to keep you distracted so she could get help. Please don't. Please.
We can't lose you again. Please don't let us walk with you, at least.
I know where I'm going. I know where Halloween Town is. I've gotten there several times. I can get there again.
Can we get there
We
with
didn't-
you?
Please.
There is a big pout. Because they're mad. They don't trust you. But they sit. They kind of like throw themselves on the ground on their butt. And they try to fold their arms, but they only have the one, and so they're just they just sit there.
No talk me, Angie.
Yeah, no talk me, Angie.
How's Jackie about hugs?
It is a toss-up, depending on the day. To be entirely honest,
That's fair.
how they're doing. That is surprisingly good. Okay. Yeah.
Turpin kind of just lightly drapes himself over Jackie and just hugs and is just not saying anything really. But it was just emotional and just kind of holding on to Jackie like, okay, they're here.
Okay, you didn't ask. So
No, I
you are
didn't.
getting a bite. You are getting
That's
a
fair.
bite.
That is absolutely fair.
No one asks.
Like that was if like you ask first. It's not a hard bite, it's a it's very clearly a warning bite. With how they bit at Mac, you can safely probably pick that out. The difference between when they're biting to be mean and when they're biting to be like, hey, no.
He backs off.
Hey, Jackie. I know you Angie, but I'm just thinking, do you figure you want to roll an insight to see just how, like, these people are scared. They were very scared. Can Jackie see
yeah,
through their own
insight rolls.
pissed offness? Yeah. These people were and continue to be frightened. They were. They are still. And you don't fully know, you don't fully get why, probably.
They are just looking up at the three of them, and their head is just kind of tilting. I'd say that they're squinting, but they don't have eyes, so the vibes of them kind of squinting at them was just kind of there.
Jackie, please. And Luke is just gonna reach a hand out, like, not even going for a hug or anything, just like, please just hold my hand.
They don't know. They don't get why all of them are acting like this. It's very confusing, but they do slowly reach their one flipper out and take it. Take Luke's hand.
He kind of curls over it, and you can kind of see him shaking a little. Like he's almost crying, but not quite.
We're really glad you're okay. Turpin's like visibly tearing up, but like trying not to show that he's tearing up, but he's just eyes. Like you have to notice they're right there. Like
I'm really sorry Jackie, I shouldn't have really lied to you. I just... I guess I just wanted to protect you, because I wasn't sure how you'd react if we told you that, you know, that your mom was ill and that you couldn't really touch her. It was my idea to lie. I'm really, really sorry.
Went along with it.
They wanna sign, but they also don't want to let go of Luke's hand, so they're just kind of like, they're not staring at you, Luke. They're kind of just staring through you. They're listening.
Well,
Right.
he's not letting go, but he is uncurling enough to actually see you.
Aw.
You're sorry. You've been missing, and we couldn't find you. And nothing we did was finding you. And then we did find you, and it was... and it's with her, and you they... And he just curls back down for a minute because he's trying very hard not to freak out on you too hard.
It's at that point when you say her in the way that you say it, they retract their flipper so that they can sign. That's my mom.
We didn't know that at first.
I sent you guys letters. I've been sending you guys a lot of letters.
When?
Since I got back from...
You know how I said I was gonna set fire to Scrubby Ducky? I'm extra gonna do it now. There's gonna be extra fire in there.
Turpin, party surprise arsonist.
Is it really a surprise, though?
Not really, honestly.
I mean, he's a sorcerer, so...
Listen, since game one.
That was an accident.
Gestures at the Dust Devil incident.
Yeah!
Oh, God. They stopped signing. They don't sign where they were. Where on earth? How do they even explain where they were during warships? They don't know.
Cold.
And I think, yeah, the cold place. That's what they end up saying. It's like the cold place. The place of ocean and snow.
I don't think anyone has context for that, so I think they're just gonna go like winter? Probably winter.
No, not winter. It's a lot. A lot has happened. It's It has been a while since I've seen you guys.
So, wait,
I
so
literally can't remember how long.
yeah, where did you send the letters anyway?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have your guys' addresses, so I just sent them out. Kind of like how my mom did when I lived in that apartment. You know, just send them out and hope that it gets to you. God, I forget who it is that found the letters in Marilyn's office, but that is where they got sent.
I know Turpin has the books, like the financial books.
I think it might have been. I think it
I'm
might
trying to
have been
remember.
Luke, actually.
That was a while ago.
I
Yeah.
remember Mac found nothing because he botched his investigation roll.
Oh, yeah,
so, like,
same.
everybody
Philippe
snuck
also
into the
botched
office.
it.
I think it's Phileap that probably has the deed to the lighthouse, and then thus it's Luke that has the letters that Marilyn intercepted, and then Turpin that has the financial records.
Yeah.
Mac, I'm
We
so
didn't-
sorry.
Yeah.
Mac has a cabbage. I
Name
think
a
we all
better
knew who
duo,
won
I'll
this
wait.
exchange.
God.
There's a fight, and Max just going, my cabbages!
That just reminds me, I do have that game finally planned out. But anyways.
Bum bum bum. That's something to worry about later.
Oh boy.
We're gonna save that for later.
Luke,
It's a surprise tool that'll
Luke,
help us
you're
later.
the one. Luke, you're the one with the letters. Do you remember that you have those letters in this moment?
I pretty much guarantee you know.
You could roll history if you liked.
Yeah, I
Well,
think that's
don't you
probably a
know-
good idea.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll history real quick, see if I actually remember anything or if I'm just still too much of a mess.
Emotions too high.
Hey.
I do remember it.
17. Jackie talking about letters. That sparks something in your brain, Luke. Sparks a memory.
Wait, that all went to Mar.
I mean, I guess it makes
Oh.
sense.
She
That's the last place that I know that you guys go or went to. I don't know what's been going on. Thinking about it, it's been like a year and a half.
A year and a half.
I've been gone that long. Oh.
And all times you tried to talk to us went to Mar. All that time. I won't make any use roll insight. Mac is visibly angry.
Yeah, like
I talked with a dragonfly recently. It said that Mar was responsible for what happened in Villestown.
I don't know about that. But
Villestown, as in like as in the building.
Killjoy, yeah.
Right. Right.
Mobile. Okay, so...
Turpin becomes invisible real quick.
Oh
He just fucking vanishes.
Turpin's so
Thank you.
overcome with emotions.
There's just a
Yeah, basically. Nice. And then he disappears.
Jackie, it just reaches out to where they last saw Turpin.
Which was on Jackie.
There's still a scarf there. He just can't see it or hear it.
no.
Meanwhile, Turpin is just like swearing up a storm.
They just pat like the remainder of like what like they pat the scarf that they know is there, and they're just okay. All right, well, I'm not gonna unpack that yet. Because their mind is on warning them about Captain Mobile, because that is a threat that they do know about. So I guess I don't have a choice. Not, I have to tell you. So where I was, a while ago, there's a big scary dog. Let me grab the thing. That's 9. They grab out the newspaper that has what happened in Villestown on it, with Marilyn Monroe being responsible for what happened in Set on Fire. And there's another thing that they point out, which is the next page, where it has a giant ass scary fucking dog. This guy, compared to the people in the fucking photo, is, you would estimate, maybe around 9 feet. And it says that he's alive, which apparently was supposed to have been a surprise. I guess he was dead. He's alive, and
Yes.
there was a lot of murder in quote-unquote self-defense. Jackie bites at the word self-defense in particular, and they say, that's bullshit. It was not self-defense. He's not a good man. He's bad. He's worse than Mar, I think.
What did he do?
Roll me insight!
Ooh.
With advantage, Luke!
We have fun here.
Good check inside. Isn't that a 3?
The other two can also roll insight, but Luke, my dear,
I'm sitting here. Oh
you
God.
are sitting here. That's
14.
a 14. That's a 14. They're not doing any kind of deception, especially not with that nat 1 earlier.
How about a nat 20? How's that go for the
Hey.
invisible person you can't hear?
That works! That works! That fucking works! So, I'm gonna start with Mac. This child is terrified of this man. Luke, you get the feeling that the sneaking suspicion that this is the man that they vaguely mentioned in Somebody to Me that has done them a lot of harm over the course of their life. Perhaps is more than likely the person who taught them that they're not really a person, they're a dog meant to obey.
There's a level of murder.
Have fun with that. And, Ollie, Turpin, my darling.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. The fear that you see in this child is a child who has absolutely been abused in. No child should ever be abused. But it's clear that this child has more than likely been tortured by that dog.
So, Jackie can't hear Turpin right now, but the scarf is shaking. And yeah, like, when he fades in, he's going to be just a stream of, like, Jackie should probably have their ears covered type of shit.
They
Like,
interact
there's
with
Elvish,
Abbigull and a stagehand. They've heard worse.
there's, like, Elvish mixed in there. There's, like, weird swears.
This
The
child was a
goddamn
sailor
biscuit.
from day one.
Listen, Turpin's used to the guppies. The guppies don't need to hear about it when he stubs his toe and yells fuck.
Also, like Phileap is kind of like no language around my kids, please. So like,
Fudge.
yes, exactly. Fork.
Jackie is gonna end up teaching those guppies so many fucking swears.
Jackie, no.
Turpin's the one image of a doctor with a gun, but it's just like, I'm a sorcerer, but...
Good.
But yeah, no. This dog bastard is the primary reason for a lot of their trauma. Probably also why they have been so adamant about getting to Abby.
Mm.
That
Jackie?
is something that you tend to get.
Jackie? That's the one who hurt you, isn't he? The one who made you, that wouldn't let you sit at tables, isn't he?
They nod.
I'm going to kill him.
He was supposed to already be dead. That's where I went. I went to kill him.
Well, we're going to kill him again and again and again until it sticks.
I don't think you understand. He's... I don't want you to deal with that. He won't... He will kill you. He will kill you. He won't kill me because I'm just his chew toy.
And that's why I'm going to kill him.
He'll kill
I'll
you
be-
before you do that.
I'll be fine. I did it once. I can do it again. I'm going to kill him.
There's a scarf hand, like,
Oh.
on Luke's leg. Like... kind of a gentle, grounding pat-pat.
Jackie does kind of just like smack you a little bit, Luke, because they're just like, no. I don't know what I'd do if you died.
All right. We'll figure something out. But he's not getting you. He's never getting you.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying. And they end that by rubbing the side of their face. That's why I went to this. I came from the Halloween town, and the stagehand's requiem was there, which is weird because it's not where it was the last time I was near a stagehand. I don't.
Wait, the stagehands?
Yeah, stagehands. There's took a while for Detective Stagehand to get there, and I talked to a dragonfly, which was weird, cause he's blind. I can't speak. That was fun.
Hang on, I'm gonna make Mac do an intelligence check.
Please let this snake connect the dots.
Okay.
He can.
Yes.
Wait, so
Oh.
you know Hattie? You've met Hattie?
I mean, I only just met him today. But I guess. How do you know Hattie?
I only met him like yesterday. And he also he told me about Mar and about the whole Killjoy thing and about Mobile. I'm pretty sure he's also wanting to kill that guy. So we're not on our own, I guess. A lot of people want this guy dead. It's just kind of funny that you met him. It's a small world.
You underestimate just how much Mobile gets around. I've been with him all over the world. I don't think it's so much a small world as much as it is just him being careless, I guess, with who he lets live nowadays. Because to interact with the Mobile, usually you don't live to tail.
Well, we all did. We all fought, quote unquote, a Mobile, and we all lived to try and get you. And
What do
even
you
though
mean?
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I can explain everything, but there was a different Mobile. I think Abbigull called him Leon, and he tried to kidnap you.
Jackie,
Oh.
honey.
Jackie, what's up?
Was that
There's
Max
just
Max
there's
trying to be honest
math.
here.
There's math floating around their head. They're trying to piece this together. They don't remember there ever being a Leon mobile.
Ah.
Damn.
So, despite the confusion, Mac continues. He and someone else in a boat, they tried to kidnap you, and we fought them, I guess. And we all lived, so if we can live once, I don't see any reason why we can't do it again.
I don't remember there being a Leon. I only remember there being just me and him. Those are the only mobiles I know. Just me and him. And my grandma, Janelle, but I don't know where she is.
Well, I mean, compared to what this guy looks like in the newspaper, I don't remember much, but the Leon, he looked a lot younger.
You could swear that there's a fucking blinking emoji because youth means absolutely nothing to the 7-year-old child who has been 7 for about 20-something years. Youth means nothing to this child.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that maybe the Leon, not the Leon family, the Mobile family is a bit bigger than you might realize. But I know that sounds like a bad thing when I'm trying to say, like, you know, we could not die. But I mean, hey, it's like, you know, we faced a smaller Mobile and we didn't die. So maybe we can face the big one and not die if we can find him or something. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at being, you know, motivational. Plus, you know, I haven't seen you in like a year. This is all a bit much to have in one conversation. I missed you, Jackie.
There's a kind of like sad laugh and smile on their face because, like, yeah, they're aware. They didn't want to have this conversation either, but here we are.
Oh, honey.
This 7-year-old child has been through a lot of shit, and it doesn't stop. And they just look at you and they sign, yeah, it is a lot. That's my life. I'm sorry you got dragged into it. Did you kill the mobile?
Not for lack of effort.
Well,
So no, he's not dead.
well, he kind of got the drop on me, you know. If we were to see him again,
Honestly,
things
Jackie,
would go
we were more
differently.
concerned with you. Yeah. Honestly, Jackie, we were more concerned with getting you away from him than with killing him.
So here's the thing. When the ghost of Captain Mobile, big fucker, and they pat the image of Captain Dylan Mobile, Big Daddy Mobile, basically. When he, as a ghost, took my arm in my apartment He basically said that until either everyone who wants me dead is dead, or unless I'm dead, I will not be free. I will not know peace.
He was the one that took your arm?
As a ghost in my own home.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill him too. Then, yeah. But yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna kill him too.
I don't know what kind of... I don't know if those words had meaning, if they really did curse me. But hey, I haven't exactly known peace since then, and it's not like I really know what peace is! I was stuck on a ship with that man for, God, I don't know how long. How long have I been a kid?
Jackie, would you like a hug?
I want my mom.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hugs later. Please, just mom.
Well,
I'm tired of being separated from her.
the good news is, as if on cue, there is a rustle and bustle from the bushes, and Phileap comes out of the woods, which is nice, but also Abbigull, who is inadvisably trying to fly and careening through all the stuff. Let me...
Captain, please don't do that! No, please, just, you just literally almost died. Please don't do that.
This can be faster. Let me just... and I'm gonna roll a dex.
Oh God, please.
Abby's back.
Come back from the brink of death.
That's a 7.
Oh God.
Abby, my beloved. The sounds of mom crashing in.
Sounds of mom crashing in. And Abigail does indeed, as she's saying to Phileap that she's got this, peg leg catches on a branch and she flips around and she lands on the ground right in front of this fun little huddle here. Ow. Oh hey, you're all here. Jackie, hey.
Immediately getting up, turning tail, and running towards their mom.
And arms are open to receive, and Abigail is looking about as you remember, Jackie. You know, white, a tint of color maybe, but seems perfectly fine. I hear typing. What are you up to?
It's responding in the chaos gallery. I'm
Swear
so
if you're
sorry,
thing,
guys. But
but
yeah, they don't really. Whether she was sick or not, they wouldn't have cared. They would have run up as soon as they saw her, anyways.
that's exactly why she didn't want to be seen before it was fixed. But
exactly.
It's fixed. It's great. Arms open. Jackie runs in there, and if Abigail's bowled over, that's fine. That's great. She is fit as a fiddle, and she is laughing.
Let me roll strength to see just how much force they have behind this hug. So that's an unnatural one. Alright. I mean, this child has had a lot of emotions and they're tired, more than likely. They've been scared since they woke up in Halloween Town.
Oh, honey, hey. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We're all here, and hey, look. Also, make sure to say hi to Hoppet here as well. Hey, it's gonna turn around and like hold Jackie up to point at Phileap.
Captain, my name is. Oh my God, Jackie! He's holding his arms out and he is blubbering. You're okay.
Little tiny wiggles.
Oh, can
Abbigull
I hug you?
Will.
Admittedly, I think for the moment they're like reaching back down to like wrap their arms around their mom for just the moment.
That's fair. She's your mom. I'm just glad you're okay. We were worried sick. Oh my God. Are you're okay? Like, I'm sorry I couldn't say hi to you earlier. I had to get your mom to the place where they could heal you. Everyone there is spooky. It was terrifying, but that's not the point. The kids
They're
really
wonderful.
missed you. Yeah,
Halloween Town is nice.
yeah, they're very nice. Just spooky, and the town is confusing. I got lost 3 times. I don't know how that happened. I was in a crypt. How was I in a crypt?
Jackie is laughing.
Good. That was the intent.
Yeah, see, you've met Kara.
The town's. I thought the town was named Halloween Town. I'm confused.
The town is named Halloween Town, but there's Kara.
He's gonna put that away for later.
Net zero information game. Thank you, Jackie. No context.
Kara is Halloween Town. I don't know how it works, but the Halloween Town, yes, Halloween Town is, I guess, a person, so to speak.
Oh,
Halloween Town's a person, and her name is Kara, and she's my best friend.
Oh, that's nice.
We play whenever I go over by her turning me around, and I just run through the town. It's fun.
Well, I'm glad you're making friends. He's so confused, but he's gonna go along with it.
Abbigull is just hugging Jackie with all her might. She's gonna go, I think it's been a long day for everyone here. Halloween Town's been very hospitable for you and I. How's about... I don't know about you. I did just get healed. I could use a rest. I could use a nap. Squabble's open for that. There's it looks like you three were all catching up. Just some downtime. Some catch up, hey? The Squabble's open for that.
Please.
There's bunks available. There's, blankets and such you can steal for any sort of piles, whatever. It's all good. Mikasa, Sukasa for the moment. Let's go. And she's waddling.
Mom? Mom?
Yes?
Mobile's not dead.
Head talks to the side. Well, yeah, I know Leon ain't dead.
No. Him.
The penguin? Is the penguin immobile? I thought the penguin was a Judd.
I don't know. Penguin? What? No. And they wiggle out of your arms if you let them.
She'll let.
And they go over, they pick up the newspaper from the other 3, and they run waddle back over with it in their mouth.
And she'll take it. She'll look at it. She does the thing where it's like the person looking at a piece of paper and they hold it up super close and squint. And she notes the picture. She notes the date of the newspaper. And she goes, "My God. I punched him so hard he came back to life."
There is just a look on Jackie's face.
I was right to fear you. You are terrifying. How could you do this? How did you do that?
I don't know, but apparently I did.
No!
Is that not what happened? Is that not what these guns did?
Wait, you punched him when he was dead?
Well, I punched a ghost. Or, well, I punched a ghost that was in a penguin. Point is, I solved a possession.
Mom, turn over the newspaper.
She does.
And, there's what happened to Killjoy on there.
Huh.
With Marilyn behind it.
Oh, that snake of a fairy. I did not like her.
Oh. If Abby will allow this, he sees Mar and he gets angry. Like,
Yeah, she'll hold it up for Phileap to see better.
Oh, okay.
Marilyn was responsible for what happened in Villestown. But I don't think it's a coincidence that they were both in in Villestown that night. Because that's the back door to Killjoy. It says Killjoy on it.
I knew there was too big of a coincidence that Leon fella and that penguin came in the same night that Mar tried to have us get to you. I knew it. Oh, I knew she was evil, but she's eviler than I thought. He's gonna vent a bit. Oh.
Abbigull folds up the newspaper clipping very neatly, hands it back to Jackie for safekeeping, and claps her wings together. Conspiracy. Delightful. Well, my order for a nap has just doubled. I personally cannot deal with this until I've had a nice, restful nap. It is time to care thee self.
That sounds
okay, but afterwards,
very good idea.
can we please? Yes. Afterwards, can we please get out I got some red string. I have some ideas.
Mom, you might need to talk to Detective Stagehand at some point soon.
Oh, now there's an idea. We come to this, she'll try to arrest me again, it'll all be good fun and games.
No, Mom.
It'll be as fun and games as I can make it, because you're right, it's not fun and games, this whole situation, but can't
Mom,
blame a
we
bird
need
for trying.
allies. Let me roll another.
We do.
That's 5. They cough up a giant law book.
Yeesh, one of those things. You've been studying up on those? I can give you tips.
Mom, I know you're a criminal, but I guess the stagehands have gotten wrapped up in this, and I don't really... I I get how, but I also don't. There's a lot. There is a lot. But.
There's a lot, and there's a lot that I probably don't know, and a lot that folk might be able to bring to the table. I don't know how far you are this. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd the Scarfy one go?
Yeah, where is Turpin?
Invisible somewhere?
Why?
He's invisible
now?
Like a book
know.
That makes sense.
stomping in the dirt.
Honestly,
I don't know what's going on. You know what? I'll explain later. I'm tired.
So long as he's able to follow us back to the ship,
Stomp.
then we're golden. I still enforce the idea of a nap, and then we figure this out, and we figure out who all is involved, and who, quite frankly, wants to be further involved in this. And,
yes, please.
you know, share information, all that lovely stuff. Healing takes a lot out of you. I'm sleepy. Let's move. Abbigull is leading the march.
Jackie is following behind and nibbling at her ankles because they're a child.
Aw.
Oh, and soon enough they are out of the woods. They're back at Podunk Landing. That's a squabble right there. And there are extra bunks that Abbigull would direct you guys to make claim to, at least for now, for a long rest, or however long this will end up taking. She has the sneaking suspicion this is going to be bigger than she even suspects. Whew. And if anyone does anyone have anything else postscript to close up that they'd like to do before we tie up this game?
I do have one suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Nap pile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Anyone.
That's
Very good.
Oof.
That pile's good.
I don't think anyone is willing to let Jackie out of their sight right now.
No.
Honestly?
No, same room.
Abbigull points out the bunks just as a courtesy. I don't think she quite expects anyone to take it.
Mm.
I will say, Mac probably asked for a different room
Mm.
because it's not a full moon anymore.
Mm.
It'll be like a waning gibbous, so not a full moon, so he's probably asked for a separate room to be on his own.
Maybe.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
Sorry
it's
to
not
put a downer
standard.
on the softs, but
No problem.
Oh, Phileap just nods and just gives him a blanket, like, I'll make you some tea later, bud.
oh, you
Oh,
still got
God.
to tell everyone else. You still
Yeah.
got to tell Abbigull.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's something we
Jackie.
can figure out for sure. But it's like everyone's following anyway, despite being told where they could sleep. So she's just like, yeah, right.
Turf like sleepy goes up to like Abigail and is like, "What are your thoughts on blackmail?"
Oh, blackmail! I love blackmail. It's one of my favorites.
We can talk later. Oops, tired.
Can we figure out crimes after we've maybe talked to the detective so that maybe we don't have to add to your crimes, Mom?
You would talk
Please.
like blackmail isn't already on the list.
I know
No.
it's on the list, but maybe we can get a little bit of protection before, so that way you don't get arrested during this. I don't know.
No, I'm with Jackie. Please, no more crimes for a little bit.
Just
For
a
a
little
little
bit. At least until
Just-
maybe we can get the detective stagehand on our side.
All right.
But if
Just for
we
a
don't-
little
Let's
bit.
save the crime talk for tomorrow, please.
Abigail is taking blankets off of a shelf and she's just throwing them on the ground.
What
She knows
just
where this
lands
is going.
directly on Turpin and smooshes him?
Wait, I gotta go hug Matt. I gotta go hug. Very important. And they run waddling off to go and hug Matt. Good night.
Oh.
Oh.
Good.
They are going to hug Mac, and they're still a little upset, but slowly as they start to think about it more, they're getting it, kind of. They're working on it. It's a shitty situation for both of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nobody here was having a good time.
No. But there is a hug. You are still very much so loved, Mac. And Jackie's not gonna let you forget it. And if you do forget it, they're gonna bite you. And I'm gonna say before the moon starts to rise, Jackie run waddles out after, giving Mac a hug and telling him that, he's okay.
Yeah. Mm. Mac's
Child,
gonna lock the door
unaware.
behind him.
Yep.
And you have small penguin child run waddling back to the others. Hugging each and every one of the other janitors, Luke, Phileap, Turpin, and then they are wrapping their little penguin flipper around Abby because Mom, that's 12. Tight hug.
Wow. There is indeed a whole pile of pillows and whatnot set up on the ground. And, Jackie, you're being set up in the middle. Abbigull sort of staying on the fringes-ish because, these are all friends. She's just stranger bird mom. And she does, before she drifts off, crack an eye open, look at Luke and go, we need to get you a new crutch.
Please.
They're spare wood. We can whittle some.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, what's Jackie pull?
So Jackie serves and they start coughing and they cough up a God, what is it? Where is it? A giant candy cane.
Oh, that was gross. I didn't know I missed that. That was gross.
That's how Jackie accesses their hammer space, like Mac.
I know, but
Doesn't usually come up as food sources, though.
Is Luke just like, thanks?
This is the kindest thing you've ever done for me. It's horrible.
It's the kindest and grossest thing.
I hated that, thank you. Sorry, I know it's just be a moment that Terps on the side just being like, oh god, oh.
They think they did beautifully. They are very proud of themselves.
It's getting used, but with the sort of face you give like any other horrible sticky thing that came out of a child's mouth.
The exact same level of mistrust. But with that, Mac has his room in transformation. Everyone else is in a pile. And it is indeed getting dark out. It's night, and things are calm aboard the Salty Squabble. As people can drift off to sleep, having successfully reunited with a penguin.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
everyone. You solved our penguin puzzle.
Oh, God.
I am emotional.
At least we didn't have to
Sure.
roll to board a ship.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Never
everyone.
again.
Thank you, Deedee, for you were kind of out of the game for a stretch there.
Oh, it's okay. Oh,
Uh,
God. I'm full of feelings. They're together again.
all right. I'm gonna stop my recording. Bye,
Oh
everyone.
god. Bye.